Oh yeah, Black Sun in the hizzle, all for shizzle dizzle. We got an excellent show here today. We got Che and we got MD ready to go. The topic, it's all gonna be this is the Arena Abroad, but we got themes all relating to each other. In fact, I had to exclude one. Sorry for my Black Power brothers out there. I was gonna mention an article dealing with Africa jailing the wife of the Ghanaian leader. I might do that as a bonus tonight, but let's do the three important articles first here. Let's get to it. Um, Let me do a share screen. I know Che's connection is bad, and I know MD is working right now. So y'all jump in anytime you feel. And we will be doing, oh man, I'm excited. We haven't done an arena cinema in a long time, so we will be doing an arena cinema. Jenna is the name of the movie. Jenna. Janine. Okay. So, man, the arena cinema, we're back, baby. Back with the cinema. So, man, I miss those series you used to do too, man. I miss those series too, man. The damn, what was the name of those damn things you used to bring? With the man
For you choose.
Yeah, man, I miss those. Now that we got Che on here, man, I like to get those cracking again. Shit. I like to get those going again. But
I sent you the link for that movie, right?
yeah.
Okay, all right,
Yeah,
yeah. After this, man,
it's ready to
after
go.
we chop it up or whatever, yeah, we can go and hit that.
Okay, cool. All right. So let me yeah, that's ready to go. That's in the queue. That is in the queue. Janine. Okay, so we're gonna definitely uh gonna play that right. So let me get right to it so we can get to the movie because I'm excited about this movie. All right, so let me do a share screen. Like I said, Che's connection is bad, so uh y'all bear with Che. Let me do a share screen. All right, first article. Let's do this. Okay, this is by RT, y'all. This is by RT, and let me blow it up. Time to implement UN decisions on Palestine. Lavrov. Now, Lavrov, that's our brother right there, man. That's we found out he's the brother right there, the brother with the black blood, man. Let's
Yeah, Sir Sergey Lavrov, he the one that hugged that black lady at the damn the Africa summit.
right, yeah. So he's an honorary brother. He's an honorary brother. So we gonna have to let's see what he's talking about, man. Let's see what Lavrov's talking about, man. The escalation of violence in the Middle East should provide an impetus for implementing a two-state solution to the Israeli-Palestine conflict. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has said, speaking to journalists on Thursday, the top diplomat reiterated a call for a swift resolution of the crisis. After that, hopefully, everyone will take responsibility for implementing the decision of the UN Security Council on the creation of Palestine. Oh, shit, hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay, so seeking journalists on Thursday, the top diplomat reiterated a call for a swift resolution of the crisis. After that, hopefully everyone would take responsibility for implementing the decision in UN Council on the creation of a Palestinian state under the principles that the UN has approved. Lavrov spoke to the media. Oh shit! Is this share screening with y'all? Oh, okay, it is. Okay, I want to make sure y'all reading along. Let me make sure y'all reading along too. Lavrov spoke to the media in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, after meeting his counterparts from the Commonwealth of Independent States, a regional intergovernmental organization composed of former parts of the Soviet Union. all of us had the same opinion that this confrontation must be stopped immediately, that parties should respect international humanitarian law, prevent any terrorist actions, and indiscriminate use of force, Lavrov said. He stressed that the civilians from both sides were suffering in masses, and that the failure to create a viable Palestinian state was the root of the continued tensions in the regions. I agree with that. Israel suffered the worst breach of its national security of 5 decades when the Palestinian militia group Hamas launched a surprise incursion from Gaza last Saturday, killing hundreds of troops and civilians and capturing dozens of hostages. The Israeli government has besieged Gaza in the retaliation with the stated goal of obliterating the organization. Israeli forces have been bombarding the area, leveling entire buildings. They have also cut delivery of basic supplies such as water, fuel, and electricity to the 2 million people trapped in Gaza. Moscow has urged that the crisis is a result of the U.S. effort, Biden administration, to monopolize the Middle East peace process and Washington's failure to genuinely push for the creation of a Palestinian state. The U.S. has pledged its full support to Israel in its war on Hamas. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken said on Wednesday that Israel could be trusted to take all of the precautions that it can. When asked by the media whether the U.S. pressured Israel to exercise restraint, he is meeting senior Israel official on Thursday. So that's I definitely now. So yeah, there you go, y'all. There you go. Oh shit, hold on. Oh, hold on. Let's back up. All right, y'all. So that's the first article. So Lavrov was saying, look, we got people on both sides getting killed, man. It's a conflict. Look, two-state solution. Let's just get to it. It's two-state solution. I agree with that. Now, a lot of people think that I'm a conservative. I'm not a conservative. I'm an atheist. So that's why I reiterate that. I like Trump's views on the economy, on the border. But when it comes to the two-state solution, I don't agree with neither one of the Republicans or Democrats. I believe in a two-state solution that'll solve this shit, man. Let them goddamn Palestinians finally have their little strip of land and let them have their autonomy because they ain't got nowhere to go. Egypt blocked them off. I thought Egypt would take in, man, Egypt. Everybody in right now is in a state of don't come to our country except for the United States of America. But we actually have something implemented, and I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, MD, I think the Republicans pushed a reform on the border. I don't think that was Biden. I think that was the Republican push, the compromise, to push this emergency bill through. And I think the border was part of that. I don't think that was Biden's pen because that contradicts Biden's giving them cell phones, giving them plush hotel rooms, giving them citizenship so they can goddamn vote. So no, I don't think that was, I think that was a compromise. I don't know if you can talk right now, MD, but yeah, that's
yeah, I'm here. I disagree with that.
Well, you say what?
So I said can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Well, I'm saying I disagree with that because for the simple fact that I don't look at that as a viable compromise. You meaning to tell me border security it equates to hundreds of billions of dollars to Ukraine and now Israel? That ain't no fair deal, like at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
It's far from fair.
Only reason why I say that because it contradicts Biden's policy. It straight contradict Biden policy with the open borders. But I mean, him finishing up Trump wall is a contradiction too. So you can get me on that.
Yeah, I get your point. But again, I'm looking at this whole border security thing, and like I said, I'm not gonna say too much on it because I don't know the details regarding what his plan is on border security. What does he mean by that?
Would you
Hell,
agree?
for all we know, to Biden and that administration, border security could be establishing camps and permanent housing on the border for them. I don't know what he mean by border security.
Right, right. So then let me ask you this. Oh, you know what? Damn, it could mean that. But I got to ask you, MD, is that a contradiction to his original policy?
I'm not gonna say it's a stark contradiction either, because that could just be a wait off until they granted citizenship through whatever other legislation that he wants. I don't know.
Okay.
Look at the whole situation with 42. When Title 42 took place, Title 42 was established from a loophole through health and wellness, right?
Right.
What I'm saying is this could be a loophole also, giving them more time to establish citizenship for the migrants that's already here
Okay. Okay.
under asylum status.
Right. Right.
You got to
Right.
remember the people that's coming in are coming in as asylum seekers,
Right.
not just straight up migrants. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, they're
So
being
so
told.
say
They're
what?
being told. They're being told, MD, that if they come to the border, in order for them to get into the United States, that they have to do that. That's what they're being told when they come from these Latin American countries. You got to understand, they're literally opening the jails and prisons in these countries, and they're sending their jailers and their criminals over here, and the
Well,
guys that they're using to get through it is by saying, "Oh, I'm seeking asylum."
yeah, that was my point. Yeah. So it's a distinction. It's a distinction between illegal immigration and asylum seekers. It's a So
Well,
that's why
yeah,
I said I can't. Yeah. That's why I'm saying I really can't give a assessment on what Biden is doing, because as you know, for the most part, the people that's coming in now are seeking asylum, quote unquote, seeking asylum. What about the other part of the situation dealing with illegal migration, which they got an app for? You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I don't know. Until I get further details, I'm gonna just say I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. I don't know the reason behind him building the rest of that wall. Well, not the rest, a section of the wall. I don't know. I have no idea. Hell, could it be a deterrent, like you said earlier? Could it be a deterrent for a preamble for them anticipating what's going on in Israel as far as Islamic terrorism? We don't know. So until I hear more on it, I ain't gonna speak on it. 'Cause I don't know what Biden's game is right now with that.
well, Ron, can you enlighten us, since you seem to be in support of Biden?
Right.
Man, I don't excuse me. I really don't know what to think, man. I'm kinda, this really ain't our fucking war, man. That's what I'm really thinking. Like, why we even care?
Hey Che, you got some background on your side.
It's probably my connection. I have a real bad connection.
Yeah. Just until you talk, just mute out. That's what I usually do.
Okay.
Yeah, Ron, I can hear you now.
Especially it being religious, man. We weren't built on that, so and it's been going on for so long. How can we really do anything? And then our hands kind of dirty. We don't work with both sides. I don't know. But it's gonna get up.
So let me ask you a question, Ron. Is this more or less about the religion, or is it about the statehood of a people? Because I would argue it's about a statehood of a people in this situation. It's gonna turn religious.
You don't think
No
those are
doubt.
intertwined? You don't think those are intertwined though?
Not necessarily.
In the religion of that people.
The onset of their oppression is based on religion. Yeah, of course. But you can't. But from a diplomatic aspect, that ain't how other countries, especially UN, is viewing it. You know what I'm saying?
But that's how we viewing it.
Well, it don't really matter how we view it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it do, because we gonna act on it, right?
Who is we?
I mean, not us.
Oh, you act the military? Huh?
No. I'm saying not the brother. No, damn, ED, you ain't gotta call me out like that, bro. I ain't
Oh,
saying it like
my bad. I ain't know. I ain't
look,
know what your
man,
end
'cause I
time was.
don't-
My
I
fault.
appreciate the brothers who protect us in the armed services. Let me say that first and foremost before MD jumps on me again.
No, I wasn't gonna jump on you. I was gonna thank you for your service.
No,
My
but
bad.
okay. Was you service nigga? No, but I just think our government is acting on that. You don't think?
I think our government is pulling the strings diplomatically, and they showing their muscles military. When I say showing their muscles, not necessarily say that they gonna get active in it, but they're using themselves as a deterrent for the rest of the world. If that makes sense. I.e. the aircraft carrier in the Mediterranean, and you got the Eisenhower headed that way.
See, that's what I don't understand. Why are we giving this?
And Biden said he would give Israel everything they need:
Yeah.
weapons, ground troops.
He said ground troops, did he? Our ground troops?
I think he did say ground troops. He said whatever they need. I mean, that could include ground troops, but either way, they're trying to keep this occupation in full effect.
Wow, that's wow. See, that's what I'm saying. How long they been?
And
And
then
isn't
Biden just admitted that he's been funding Hamas. So yeah, like you said, our hands are definitely dirty in the United States, and we've been working with both sides.
yeah? So that's what I'm like. Why we even like? It's so weird, man. Like, and then I forgot. Ain't the whole area fenced in? Ain't Palestine fenced in? Like a literal border?
Oh,
Blackson, you all right over there? You know, froze up. Damn.
you talking
Yeah,
about
okay.
God?
No, Blackson froze out. You having a coma?
He probably got bad internet connection too.
Yeah, he said his motor crashed. I see it right now. He said his motor crashed. But I think it's fenced in, man. What you think about the situation, Chad? I just popped on and get to hit the thoughts.
I think it never ended. I think
Really?
it's like the Cold War. It's like my lady had asked me. She was like, "So, why do you think this is happening?" I'm like, "It's been happening for since Israel became a free state in 1948, and even before that. Like this has been going on for generations after generation after
You know
generation."
what? I remember them becoming a state in 1948, but who was it was the Palestinians fighting against who though? I can't remember.
Yeah, they were battling against. I think that was back when y'all said you're a fat. No, that's before that. Oh man.
That's what they've been doing this so long, man. Like this is day war. Like that's what I was and it's just so weird.
Well,
Even
it was the League of Nations that had came together before the UN, because it was the League of Nations before the UN, and due to the Nuremberg trials and the declaration, what was it, the Balfour Declaration, they were able to establish this free state in what is still considered Palestine. And even before that, it was the Phoenicians' land. And like a lot of people don't want to talk about that. So they stole land from people that stole land from our ancient ancestors. If you're considering the Phoenicians, the Phoenicians or the Phoenicians to be considered black, because that was originally called Philistine.
right.
And then the invaders came. That's why me and MD had got into it about North Africa, because I'm like, look, these Muslim invaders. Like North Africa wasn't always have a Islamic influence. Those were invaders, starting with the Ottoman Empire and the Persian empires. The people that originally occupied that land were black people.
Mm. Maybe was okay.
that was considered like another piece of Kush or Nubia. Like it was part of Kush, part Nubia back in ancient times.
Wow.
And then the Assyrians came in, and then they brought in that Islamic tradition or whatever. It was assimilate or die. At that point, it was like either you accept Islam, you accept Allah as your Lord and Savior, or it's off with your head type situation. Same way that it went with the Catholicism with the Roman Catholic Church, where it's either you convert to Christianity or you die. So yeah, this has been going on for centuries, if not millennia.
That's
Go ahead. They're back. All right, y'all. So my closing is free Palestine. Give them people their land back. I mean, it's bad enough that you stole majority of what is now Palestine. At least allow them to keep the Gaza Strip in the West Bank, at the very least.
Well, that's the
The Gaza Strip is not enough, bro. Like the Gaza Strip is like what are they supposed to do with that?
I mean, it's better than nothing, MD. I mean,
It's better than
really, like they have no military force to go up against the Israeli military or the United States or the rest of
I'm not basing it off of military might. I'm basing it off of legal standing of land ownership.
Oh well, legal standing. But
Go back and look at what the Gaza Strip was. What Gaza Strip and West Bank. Go back and look at what it was before 1967.
But how do you implement legal? You implement it with military might. You can't.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is true.
They found one of them guilty. Oh, ain't that a bitch? Sorry, y'all. So we had this Elijah McClain situation where the officers involved in his death here in Aurora, one of them got found guilty and the other one got found not guilty. They just came out with the verdict just now.
damn.
Oh man. So
I'm saying military might is that. Yeah, that's not true. That's not true. That could be disputed through ICC. As a matter of fact, ICC should be the main one. What the hell is that? What happened?
It's okay.
Oh no! Did we get photo bomb? Oh.
No. That's somebody. I don't know. We got somebody in the wing waiting to damn probably bomb us. So yeah,
Okay, so MD.
Yeah. I don't know who that is. Turn your cam on. If you want to come up here.
Joe Cool in the building.
I still don't trust it.
Yeah.
We'll leave you in the back for now. We'll see what's up in a minute. Hold your thought.
Yeah, hold on.
Well, go ahead. What you was about to say, Trey?
You got a screensaver though? If you got a screensaver, you can just bring them up and pull up the screensaver.
Okay, let me pull up a screensaver. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Yo. So yeah, I come to defend Gaza, bro. You know, Israeli soldiers, they've been raping women and fucking killing children for fucking years. For 74 years, these fucking Israeli IDF have been raping women, children. You know, they shoot toddlers, bro, and that one little fucking incident happened to them for the very first time, and they're very shocked, like, oh no, how could they do this to us? When the fucking Israeli IDF have been doing this for fucking years. They're rapists, they rape women, and what happens to them? They get away with it because, oh wait, we need them for national security. That's why we're gonna discipline them only. They're not going to jail, but they're gonna be in the military. They don't get charged, bro. They don't get charged for rape. And not only did they rape Israeli women, they raped a fucking Israeli soldier too. And the sergeant wrote a very nice report about him, saying how much of a good soldier he is when he raped. Yeah, he's a good soldier, isn't he? He raped someone as well.
Well, it's just like the police out here,
Israel, bro.
They kill us and get away with impunity.
Oh shit! Joe Cool just said that new guy has a point. I'm too from the UK. I don't think Joe Cool realized who I am. I'm too from the UK. How do you not realize who I am?
Yeah, we know you from RBR. He's from RBRs.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out, man. Shout out. Okay.
Hey, let me ask you let me ask you a question. You ain't participating in Jihad Day tomorrow, are you? Be discreet.
I mean, jihad. You know what jihad stands for? It stands for struggle.
Well,
So am I
I ain't.
participating?
You
Am I
call it what you want.
participating in a struggle? Of course, I'm participating in a struggle. Since you mentioned, am I struggling? I'm participating in struggle. That's what you mentioned. So I am struggling.
Okay, all right. That was a discreet answer. I like it.
Yeah, I'm like, MD, why would you ask him that publicly? Like,
I,
that's
Like
I told him to be
that's
discreet.
what jihad means, though. Jihad means struggle, bro. Jihad doesn't mean yeah, I'm a military fighter. No, it doesn't mean that. Jihad means struggle, and I don't know why people get that fucking misunderstood. It's just
Hey,
that I'm going
it ain't
for
my fault if
struggle.
MI6 knock on your door tomorrow morning.
Damn, MD.
yeah, MD.
True fighter, but
No,
you in the UK, right? So what's
I gotta jump off of here. I agree with you. We stand with Gaza. I stand with Gaza as well. The Palestinian struggle, historically, the Black liberation struggle has been.
But what I
And
would say, I don't stand with Hamas, and that's people I don't stand with. I mean, they fucked up. I mean, it doesn't matter just because they done it to you. It doesn't mean you can do it back. Fuck Hamas. I just stand with Palestinians, the people, and the civilians only.
talking about the people. I'm not talking about Hamas. I'm
Yeah,
talking
but
about
yeah,
okay.
same
Hey,
here. I'm just yeah.
let's make that a focal point. I'm glad you said that. Let's
Yeah,
make that a
me too.
focal point. How does Israel go into Gaza and extract Hamas out of Palestine?
Good question.
Give me a strategy on that.
I mean, they need to put in ground troops in it. I mean, if you want to eradicate Hamas, then you have to put in ground troops. And what they have to do is stop shooting at civilians, attacking civilians, because you're just making more enemies, and making more enemies. It's more likely the civilians will
where
join
you got an
Hamas
echo
because you're
still?
killing civilians.
Yeah, that's Che Mike. That's Che Mike.
Yeah.
all right, I'm about to go, y'all. I'll be listening in the clouds, though.
Anyway, I'll
Okay,
leave
all
you
right,
guys
bet.
to it. Thanks for having me on, man. Bye.
All right, no problem.
So
So to your point, real quick, to your point, I agree.
Oh, he left,
Ground
dog.
troops, you have to have a special operation going into Gaza that can eliminate that threat without. I'm gonna say with minimal collateral damage. That's how I'm gonna say that.
right.
Now, what we're seeing in Israel right now, I mean, what we're seeing in Gaza right now is not that. That's the issue.
I will admit, MD, and I'll concede to this, that the Israeli troops are being very emotional right now. But you got to understand these people's wives, children. They said they'd beheading babies over there. So I get it. I get their, not being professional, because Israel has one of the most professional militaries in the world. But however,
I disagree with that too. They got one of the most sophisticated,
Okay, so
not
not
disciplined.
professional. Okay, that's what I meant to say. Most sophisticated, right? The most
Oh, okay.
sophisticated. However, when you killing their family members, like I said, this hit home. They're not going to be so let's say professional about it.
But do
Okay,
you
so
think
all right, now go and flip that to Palestine.
Right. Okay. So like Chase said, and like we stand with Gaza, and I agree with them. You got Hamas, and then you got the Palestinian people. I said this from the get-go. I said I support, and you're right. I'm glad you brought up the extraction part. I think we need professionals to go in there and take out Hamas without injuring any Palestinian civilians.
how can you
Well,
do that?
again, like I said, I agree, but that's not what's being done. Also,
No,
let me go.
No, that's not what was being done. You're right. It's
Right,
not.
right. Also, before you go, Ron, Hamas is a we got to stop looking at Hamas as just some type of they sprouted up through jihad. And no, it's not that. Also, we gotta consider Hamas, because Gaza really doesn't have a government per se in
Right.
terms of them controlling themselves. The people themselves elected Hamas as the governing body of Gaza, based on the fact that they were formed
Well, then
through the
if you do
persecution
that,
of the Palestinian people.
well, then
You got to take that into consideration.
Oh, okay. And what did J. Edgar Hoover do when the black people basically decided to, I don't know, back the Black Panther Party, even though they didn't
Black.
goddamn. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say black. I agree. That's what me and Yanga was talking about. The only difference is the Black Panther Party was standing on the rights of us as American citizen, a citizenship that already
Right.
existed.
And it's funny.
Palestinians don't got that.
No, hold on. Stop right there. It's funny you say that because even though the Black Panther Party went by the Constitution, they were still deemed as enemy of the state. So goddamn Palestine not Palestine, Benjamin Netanyahu could determine Hamas as enemy of the state, which they are. And if you stand by them, then it's not going to look good for you, bro, is what I'm saying. So you're saying the people elected them, then that means their actions. That means when the Israeli troops come in there and start massacring people, then what do you say to that? You're saying, okay, well,
I say that the difference is, though they were elected by the Palestinians, it's pseudo. It's not a real government.
No, it's not.
They don't have a government.
No, I see everything that I'm seeing everything that you're saying. You're saying that the people, which we can technically say that all people, they just the majority said, you know what, Hamas is our, but there's a lot of Palestinians that don't agree.
Yeah, democratically elected, of course.
Right, democratically elected, right. So what I'm saying is that the people who are not down with Hamas shouldn't have to suffer. Now, if you voted for Hamas, then stand by Hamas. Stand by him. Even when the goddamn Israeli troops come in there and exterminating, stand by it. Man, stand your ground. If you support Hamas, stand your ground. But I don't think the people who don't agree with Hamas should take on that onslaught. That's what I'm saying.
That's just like saying that I didn't vote for Ukraine funding, but we still paying it. Like you, it's the same argument.
Well, you gotta talk to Ron about that. Ron voted for that. We didn't vote for that. Ron voted for that.
That don't take away that we still paying for it though. You just tried to make an example.
No. But hold on. But you gotta look at
in the vote. They didn't say that in the vote when I voted too. Like you're voting for.
Yeah, they did. They did. Democrats said whatever we decide, you're gonna vote on. That's what you voted for, Ron.
Oh, that I didn't hear him say that, but okay.
Exactly right. You're not supposed to. But that's.
When did they say that exactly?
They said that. Didn't you go to read between the lines course in school?
Oh,
the same course that taught that Israel's the 51st state.
Okay, let's get. Oh my God. Yeah, what was that again? What was the 51st? What did you say was the 51st state?
Israel's the 51st state. You didn't learn that in read between the line course. You didn't take that class.
Oh, that was read between. Okay.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. You didn't. You were out going to ditch parties and smoking weed when you were supposed to go to school and goddamn take the goddamn read between the lines course. You're out doing ditch parties. I get it.
Dude, I was not, man.
That don't make it right, Black Son. I don't care how much of a 51st state Israel is. It don't make it right.
Whoa. Hold on.
I'm not going to stand. I can't stand with it. I just can't.
Okay, so then you can't stand with the Biden and Obama administration. I get it. Right? I get it. But you didn't vote for this.
This go far beyond Obama and Biden. This go back to 1948. I wasn't born in 1948.
Hold on. But the funding, and I should have brought it up in this show, the goddamn funding to Iran goes back to Obama. And the goddamn planned expansions go back to Obama. Actually, it goes before Obama. We talking about goddamn land development. The same people, check this out. Watch this. The same people behind the scenes funding the Ukraine war. And I guess, and this is my speculation, but there are goddamn forces behind the Ukraine thing. They're seeing Ukraine is losing. Now we're going over to Israel. I'm just saying the same companies that has this expectation where Ukraine has this expectation and continuance and expansion in the Gaza because they have plans for the Gaza, sir.
But again, that goes far beyond. That goes far beyond Obama, like far beyond, way far beyond.
Okay. You know what? I'll concede to that. The point is that
I told all this started in the 1960s with Israel and Palestine, as far as expansion.
Okay, right. But they didn't. Okay, but what I'm saying is that we're talking further expansion.
Well, I mean, hell, you
Because
can't. They got their blip. You can't expand. If the more you expand now, it just ain't gonna be no Palestine no more.
you know,
Like, period.
I'm not. Look, what did I read at the beginning? What Sergei Lavrov said. I'm for a two-state solution.
It don't sound like it.
It don't. Oh my gosh. Let me read
It
this.
don't.
Let me
It
read
don't.
this.
I'm sorry.
It don't sound like it, bro. I'm. What part? I think you're blurring the line between reality and what solutions I agree with. Number
Good
one,
job.
I agree with solutions of the two-state solution. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I keep telling you, I'm not a goddamn conservative. I'm an independent who is happening to vote for Trump, for MAGA. Because under Trump's administration, I seen an improvement in the economy and an improvement in a whole lot of areas. So, you know, as it depends, I'm saying I want that again. So, but when you talk about conservative, when you're talking about Democrats too, they are for Anthony Blinken just went over there. And you just had a goddamn show labeled earlier talking about total annihilation. That's what Blinken gave the goddamn green light to goddamn Benjamin Yahoo. Yeah, total annihilation because we want the rest of that land. We got investors, we got backers, we got donors that want the rest of that goddamn land. Tell me I'm lying.
So you saying that's a Democratic strategy, or you saying that's an
That's
American
a
strategy?
nonpartisan. That is a nonpartisan strategy, sir.
Oh, okay. I
That
mean,
is
yeah, again,
that is a uniparty strategy, sir. That is a donors. That is a goddamn. That is a goddamn lobbyist strategy, sir.
okay, cool. Again, you can't take away.
That is a Barack Obama. That is a Joe Biden. That is a Nikki Haley. That is a Ramaswamy. That is a goddamn Krispy Kreme policy, sir.
So you basing it more. See, I'm looking at Israel as a buffer state. That's what they are. They're a buffer state to the Middle East, just like we want to make, for the most part, Ukraine a buffer state to Russia. I get it,
Yeah, hold on,
but what
Chris.
I'm saying is the
Chris, I
basis,
did
huh?
hear about. No, hold on. Yeah, I did hear about what Trump said about it. I watched this speech last night. I was going to play it, but I didn't. I didn't want to like half ass it. I wanted to play the whole thing. So yeah, I watched this thing and I was like, you know, coming from the store. But I say that to say this. I understand at the end of the day, I said from the beginning, it's a nonpartisan. When it comes to Israel and then passing these bills, it's nonpartisan. Now, the little things they slip in, like, oh, well, we still got to support Ukraine. That is taking advantage of a situation we know that's partisan. Like we know we have to get money to Israel. We have to, that is the 51st state. We have to goddamn take care of Israel. But you still got snakes sneaking in shit. Like the goddamn border. Well, I agree with the border. I don't even know the details of it, like MD said. But like the Ukraine slipping that in, no, I'm not with that.
Okay, so again, so I understand. Yeah, it's very bipartisan to support Israel,
Yes, sir.
because that's what it's been since Israel's inception. I get that.
Right, facts.
What I'm telling you is the scale of the support has changed. The paradigm has changed. I just got finished talking about basically the head honchos in the Democratic Party when it comes to legislation. I'm talking about AOC.
So
I'm
are you
talking about
saying
Ilya Omar.
they want a two-state solution?
Yeah, they came out and said it.
Wow.
That's
I
why they
agree.
getting bashed.
Wow, I agree with AOC. Wow.
But
Okay.
the Republicans are bashing them. Why?
Oh
Because
yeah.
of their conservative viewpoint on Israel.
And the middle
We
Democrats are going to bash them too.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, the moderates on both sides.
Yeah.
They already bashed them. But what
Yes.
I'm saying is, you cannot deny, Black Son,
Oh, let me
that the
say this too. I do not back Black Lives Matter in Chicago because they back Hamas, man. Fuck Black Lives Matter in Chicago. Fuck y'all. Okay, go ahead, brother. No, I want to make that clear.
you talking about with the picture of the paratrooper.
Yeah, man.
That's them in their ignorance. I'm not even like that
Right,
shit ain't even
exactly. In their ignorance, I'm saying fuck them. Just so we know where Black Sun stands on the arena when it comes to Black Lives Matter in Chicago. Man, fuck y'all. Stupid, ignorant motherfuckers. Y'all backing terrorists at the end of the day.
See,
That's why I'm
there we
glad people
go.
that
And we
hold on.
not folk, and we not understanding the basis behind the terrorism. That's what I want to get to.
But again, no, that's fine. And let's get to it. All I'm saying is I appreciate we stand with Gaza, and I appreciate goddamn Che distinguishing the difference where the lines are not blurred between the citizens that I wholeheartedly support of Palestine and Gaza.
Well, I am burning the lines because I'm saying
Okay,
God.
burn the
I'm saying Hamas did a terrorist act on Saturday, but Hamas is compiled of citizens of Palestine based on the atrocities they suffer. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, and then what I'm saying is when the military comes in, they need to stand their ground. Don't be goddamn hollering about the human rights violence. Stand your ground. Goddamn, stand your ground and fight the goddamn Israelis. Till to the last, what does Zelensky say? To the last Ukrainian. Well, hell, to the last Palestinian. How about that? Stand your fucking ground and fight them and shit. And I don't condone it because I think it's an unfair fight. I think they don't have a chance in hell against the Israel. But because I say that, that's why I said I don't take a side. I have people in Palestine that are citizens, and I have people that are Israeli that are citizens. I have people in Chechnya that are citizens. So, you know what I'm saying? I am not against no people at the end of the day. But when it comes to Hamas and goddamn Benjamin Netanyahu is going to destroy Hamas. I stand on that.
And in the process, he's going to destroy Palestine.
Again,
you can't get around it, Black Son. You just can't do it.
No. I mean, you saying America can't get around it because Sergei Lavrov just gave a goddamn solution. And I said I stand with the solution. I think it's about time. They just need to separate. They just need to separate. Palestine and Israel need to separate. But I'm going to quote the famous words of Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad in Malcolm X. Just separate.
It's kind of hard to separate when you got one sliver of land on one side, the West Bank on the other side.
So you're saying, oh, so now we're doing a Zelensky. Oh, now you're doing a Zelensky. Now
how am I doing a Zelensky? They geographically apart, and they won people. Like I'm not getting the streamline of the argument. Like the West Bank is on the east side of Israel.
Right.
Then you got Israel. Right. Then you got the Gaza Strip. Right. The Palestinians are in the Gaza Strip and in West Bank. Tell me logistically how they're going to be able to separate when they got two land masses and they subjugating on these. Tell me how that works.
So the proposal of the two state is that where they're at is where they'll be. Where they're at is where they be, and that's where you separate right there and let there be autonomous. What were you laughing about? I mean,
that's weird to me. Like I don't understand.
Is that weird to you?
Like it was systematically done to put them in that position. Now you're saying a two-state solution, right? And then you're gonna keep them in that same position. So the two-state solution is going to have to involve a further allocation of land. It's going to have to.
The thing is, you're either going to be part of this two-state solution or you're going to assimilate into Israel.
Oh, damn. That's even worse.
That's the reality, sir.
Okay, I don't know what else to say.
What did your Sergei Lavrov just gave us? What is MD solution? Let's hear
Sergei Lavrov and Putin's solution don't involve what you just said. I can guarantee it.
Okay, so you can guarantee it. Okay, I got the articles right here, but okay, that's fine. That's
so is the article saying that a group of people are staying in Gaza and then another group of people stay in West Bank, and that's just how it's going to be? Well, and if you're caught up in the middle, you can assimilate in Israel? I don't think that's what he said.
Well, let me read the thing, because I haven't, just like the whole Biden thing, I haven't read in detail the whole how this solution is supposed. They just saying it needs to be a two-state solution. And what I'm saying is that apparently you got Palestinians that do not want to assimilate into Israel. So that's why I gave that solution. That is the real, either you're going to assimilate, because you do know there are Palestinians that did assimilate into Israel, not only their police force.
You got Palestinians that were born in Israel. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
But guess what? They don't have citizenship in Israel. And I can prove that too.
No, you can. Right. And I'm not going to refute that. So again, now when I say so basically you're saying that a second class citizen, right? But they can still work.
Hell, they ain't even second class citizens. They just there.
They just there, so they're not
hoping to get a handout from Israel.
Oh shit! So they're not working?
Yeah, they working, but they get double taxed. They get subjugated on whatever is no income allocation or no income regulation. Like they work like civil rights. Ain't got nothing on what's going on.
Right, I got you. I got you. I will not disagree with you on that, brother. I will not disagree with you on that. You know, shout out.
No representation in the Knesset at all.
Right.
And
wait, hold on. Me and Chris agreeing? Oh my gosh! Oh, it's about the damn thunderstorm, y'all. Goddamn, me and Chris agreeing.
And that's what I'm saying, Black Son. You can't get around the fact that these people literally have no nation, like none whatsoever.
They got the guys. They got that strip. They got that strip because if those soldiers come in, you know what we're not talking about, what has not been mentioned, and we've been going back and forth since this thing started. We have not mentioned how Hamas is playing into the hands of Benjamin Netanyahu. Benjamin Netanyahu, before this Hamas invasion, they were slowly expanding. Now he can just accelerate this shit. They bombing buildings and shit. They can just accelerate this shit full force now. Do you disagree? Because they got Americans backing, sir. And if they got Americans backing, that means they have.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm pulling up this. I'm pulling up this Palestinian map. I hear you though.
Got you. Okay, cool. And I will definitely. Sister and Abernett says, "I don't hate Jewish people. I hate no man or woman or child for their skin color or beliefs, but I will not be on the side of individuals who decide to claim that these Arab attacks are on the level of World War II." Dang, I wish you had your mic, sis. I wish you had your mic. I definitely need you to come up. You know, you don't need a camera, just need a mic. I don't know, but I don't know if you have a mic, but we definitely need you on the panel. Definitely need shout out to the sisters out there. Need y'all energy on this. So no, they shouldn't be able to level an area that's still majority civilians. I agree with that. Oh, wait, Chris, I thought we were agreeing. Now you what you doing? You copping deuces. You copping deuces in the chat. Yeah, my mic is Uber.
Yeah, I just sent you a pic of the expansion.
Okay, let me see if I can
now you tell me if you can get a two-state solution out of that.
Got you.
Where you at, Ron?
I'm here. I've been asking.
Okay.
Y'all been in the heat of the battle, so I just been, soaking up game. But I wanted to ask what y'all thought about what Trump said about the situation. Y'all see that?
Break it down.
Yeah. Tell Black Son play the video.
Yeah, play the video.
I think he said he had the video. I know you still got more articles, don't you, Black Son?
Yeah, I still got more articles. Yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah. Whenever you want to move on, just let me know.
Okay, let me throw this in here real quick because man, we can't leave this man out, man. He's feeling left out, man. Let me bring this.
This ain't my expertise. So
No, not you, Ron. This man right here. This man right here is feeling left out. This man right here is feeling left out, man. We cannot leave this man in the cold. Zelensky fears.
Oh my God.
What do you mean, oh my God? No, man, we gotta know. We can't leave this man out. Zelensky fears Israel will distract from Western aid to Kiev. Well, what are you you talking about? Man, we just gave you a package there, Mr. Zelensky. But let's read. What is Zelensky's concern? Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky has voiced concerns that the security crisis in the Middle East could draw international attention away from his country. You don't say. He don't want to be left as an afterthought, y'all. We got to show the baby over there is whining. Does somebody have the pacifier for Zelensky? Does somebody have the pacifier for Zelensky? Ron, MD, y'all got the pacifier? Okay. He blamed Russia for the Hamas incursion into the southern Israel last week. If international attention shifts away from Ukraine one way or another, it will have consequences. The Ukrainian leader warned in an interview with France 2 on Tuesday. The fate of Ukraine depends on the unity of the rest of the world, he added, expressing hope that Washington would ensure continued assistance. Zelensky was visiting Romania on Tuesday, where he met Prime Minister Marcel Cosilo. Speaking during a joint press conference, the president reiterated his claims that Moscow was to blame. Y'all hear that? Moscow is to blame for the attack by the Palestinian militia movement. Russia helped Hamas. God damn. Russia helped Hamas and is behind Hamas. Oh gosh. Okay. He proclaimed without offering any specific. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me stop laughing. Specific evidence, referring instead of signals on social media. Oh gosh. Earlier this week, Zelensky stated that, according to the Ukrainian intelligence services, Russia was interested in triggering a war in the Middle East to undermine world unity and destroy freedom in Europe. Russian Foreign Minister spokesman Maria Zakharova mocked Zelensky's remark, suggesting that he may have been fueled by substance abuse. Basically, he's saying basically what she's saying is that Zelensky got a whiff of that damn fentanyl, just a little whiff of that fentanyl. On Wednesday, Zelensky made an unannounced visit to NATO headquarters in Brussels, where he reportedly sought reassurances that Hamas raid and Israel's retaliation would not distract from the attention to Ukraine. Speaking to journalists alongside NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg, Zelensky urged world leaders to go to Israel in a gesture of support to prevent further escalation. We have not to give possibility for aggressors even to think about the Third World War. The new wave of aggression, he said, contrasting the approach to having dialogue with Iran or Russia. Some Western media reported that Iran may have been involved in the Hamas attack, but the assessment has not been supported by the U.S. intelligence. Tehran has denied those claims. Last month, the U.S. Congress denied to allocate money for Ukraine in a 40-day stoppage spending bill. That was the potential shutdown. The White House reportedly wants to include the package meant for Israel to overcome resistance for some lawmakers. So I know, okay, Pentagon announced its latest $200 million package assistance for Ukraine Wednesday. Zelensky's government rejected the idea of peace talks with Russia and seeks a military victory with Western instead. Moscow has urged the U.S. and its allies are using Ukraine as cannon fodder in a proxy war against Russia. Okay. Stop sharing. Okay. Ron, MD, y'all got. Yeah, exactly. Zelensky is a clown, man. But I know.
I don't think this shit gonna go the way you think it's gonna go, man. Like I'm seeing too much stuff fall into play for what the Biden administration want right now. Too much stuff. And if all he got to give up is stopping some damn illegals from coming across the border, he win. I'm telling you that right now, he win. Because that ain't a fair trade-off at all.
Wait. Are you talking about the last article? What are you talking about, bro? I'm talking about Zelensky right now.
That you understand? This article was posted before the article came out about the bundle deal.
Oh, right. So no, I'm glad you're right. So now you can go into it. You must have had your mic muted. So Zelensky, before that bundle deal that you're talking about, was concerned about them Israel taking funds away from him.
Right. And I pretty much knew that was gonna happen. I knew he was gonna start whining and get a frown on his face because of what's going on. I pretty much knew that.
Okay.
What I didn't expect was the bundle deal. We got to talk about this bundle deal because it's important.
Yeah. That's why I brought the article up. Yeah, let's talk about it.
Because it shows that first of all, it shows the instability in the Republican Party. Secondly, it shows the fact that the Biden administration is moving pieces around, making plays where ultimately they are winning. For them to get Ukraine funding, for them to get Israeli funding, and for them to get Taiwan funding, and all they got to give up is a little section of a wall down south. That's a win for the Biden administration. You're talking about a 3-in-1 deal.
Hold on. You got to stop right there. Taiwan is nonpartisan, correct?
What do you mean Taiwan? Taiwan is essential to the United States based on the chip manufacturer. So, but the Republicans been done said that their focus is mainly on what not Russia but China, correct? We done heard all the Republicans say that in the debate.
Right.
What I'm saying is they are not giving a shout out in terms of what they want in this particular package.
Whoa. No. Again, let me stop you right there. The money to Taiwan is nonpartisan, correct?
What do you mean it's nonpartisan? No, Biden put that in there. Remember, this is not this ain't got nothing to do with nonpartisan. This is emergency funding.
Okay, so
this is Biden alone.
So this is emergency funding.
Right.
So how are they winning when this is emergency? When there's an emergency, you have nonpartisanship.
Because it's setting precedent on how the budget is going to be within the next 30-something days when they got to go back to the table with all this. Ukraine will get more money in that other bill. This is emergency funding. Remember, once Scalise get put in, that's when the budget's going to get put on the table. And when the budget get put on the table, Biden's going to get the stuff that he wants in that budget based on the precedent that he's putting in emergency funding now.
So
I guarantee it.
Okay, so you're okay, right? I mean, what's your point? How is that going to win for Biden, sir?
Because this whole thing started off with them not wanting to get Ukraine any money. We in a whole debacle with not having a House Speaker because of it. Oh, and now when it get put back on the table, it will be there.
So with that one policy that they slip in, so you're saying they're winning because they slipped in that one?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, I don't see how, but okay. So when you say a win, just a short-term win for the Democrats, are you saying long-term win?
If you want to call it short-term, that's fine. But I don't understand how you don't see it as a win.
So does it guarantee goddamn Biden to win in 2024, sir? Let's get
I'm not talking about that type of win.
Oh, so then be specific. Say short-term win. Okay, so they get a short-term win. You make it see. You got Ron over here getting.
Right, sir. Keep up.
I'm keeping up, bro. But I'm making sure people don't misconstrue it and run with it. So it's a short-term victory. I agree. They slipped that shit in. It's an emergency bill. Ukraine, Israel's under attack. And so, yeah, they can slip in the goddamn, they ain't got time, goddamn. They just fired goddamn that other Republican, just got a new guy in. So, yeah, now's the time to slip shit in. I get it. But everything, again, MD, everything is not just for, like I said, that wall, that's something that the goddamn Republicans was pushing.
I agree, but like I said, we don't know what Biden's end game is with all that. So, like I said, I'm trying to be reserved as to what I feel about that part of that funding anyway.
Right. I
Because I don't know what Biden's end game is on that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't.
Man, Biden ain't
Until he give us word, huh?
Biden ain't got no end game when it comes to the fucking border. He ain't got no end game. He don't. Now when it comes to the border, now he might have a budget for Ukraine, and he might have a budget, but an end game, no, he doesn't have. An end game he don't have. But a goddamn bundle budget deal, yeah, they could goddamn work that shit out.
Yeah. That's all I was saying. It's a win for the Biden administration.
Sure.
Not a 2024 win. Like what?
Okay, yeah, no. I don't want people like Ron running with that shit, or people like Chris. They
Ron, he just called you a spin doctor, is what he called you.
He always trying to take shots. Always trying to take shots. But I mean,
all Ron heard was a win for Democrats. That's all he heard, sir. That's why I said be specific. A short-term win. Be specific, MD. Be careful with your words, because Ron will run with that shit.
Okay, I got you.
Ron, remember, we got to be careful. Look, we got new folks in the arena now. We got to spoon feed these people.
I got you. Hey, matter of fact, yeah, we got 7 in the chat. Hey, look, after this, stay tuned. We coming with Arena Cinema. We bringing it back.
It's coming.
Hell, I guess one night only, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But Janine, we're gonna play that. Like I said, it's only an hour long.
It's independent film, right?
Yeah. It's an independent film. Yeah,
we should be
independent documentary.
We should be good. Yeah, it shouldn't.
It's gonna give context as to what's going on in Israel and Palestine right now.
Absolutely, I totally agree. Now, do we play it along with this stream, or do we start another stream, or we just
Well, yeah. I mean, we can do it with it's up to you. It's up to you. It's how you want to do it.
I want to do the intro and everything, man. I want to do the.
Well, we could do it. We could do it in this. I don't give a damn.
Okay, we can do it. Okay, y'all. So yeah. Y'all, we got a treat for y'all. We're gonna play a movie, man. So do stay tuned. We got the Arena Cinema coming back, man. You are bringing those propaganda films back.
hey, Yanga, I'll tell you this. Some people might think that Janine is a propaganda. Some people might think that. I don't necessarily. But some people might think that. But it is about the Battle of Janine that happened in 2001, 2002. So I think you'll like it, Yanga. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I think you'll like it too, Yanga. Yeah, I think you'll like it, bro. But yeah, stay tuned, Yanga. We gonna definitely play that, man. Oh, if you want to,
wait a minute. Did you put up the map? I had a call. I had to jump. Did you put that?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I almost forgot that. Sorry about that. About to pull it up right now. Okay. So sorry about that, MD. Let me pull it up right now, brother. Pulling up right now. Boom. Let me do a share screen. All right. Yeah, I mean, hey, I can't refute this right here. Shout out to Yanga. Let me send a thing before I share the map, in case Yanga want to jump on. All right, Yanga, just if you want to jump on, there goes the link.
Yeah, hop on, Yanga, if you got the time.
Yeah, because this is right up your alley, bro. This is your goddamn wheelhouse. This is your wheelhouse, brother. Okay, so here, oh shit, I'm trying to pull. Okay, here we go. Share screen, boom. All right, so here we go. 2000.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so we got 2046.
1946.
1947, Israel, boom. 1949 to 67, boom, boom. And then we got 2012, boom. So the one
so you mean to tell me you're gonna make a nation out of that, Black Son?
Assimilate.
Damn, assimilate like the board. Resistance is futile. It's basically what Black Son said.
Well,
that's basically what he just said. Damn.
Yeah, all you gotta do is look at the map, and you already know what time it is. We ain't gotta even tell you the time. Just look at the map, bro, and you already know, bro. Just look at the map, then you can just jump on, form your own opinion, brother. You ain't got to know the topic. Yanga's playing dumb. Well, I don't know. What's the topic? Look at the goddamn map, Yanga. Oh, we ain't had Yanga and goddamn Ron on the same panel yet. Oh shit, we ain't had them on, man. We gotta, yeah.
Now again, as you can see, 1947 when the League of Nations came through, they gave that land to Israel. Palestine at that time, I believe, was still in control of Jerusalem. And then you see the what do they call that? Like the envelope where you had Jerusalem and East Jerusalem. That was during the Yom Kippur Wars. Well, no, the Yom Kippur Wars was in the 70s, but the start of it pretty much was in the 60s. Where you see 1967, that was one of the reasons the Yom Kippur War started, because of that expansion. And now you look at 2012.
Right.
Look at the West Bank, where they got all them kibbutzes within the West Bank. That's some bullshit. You know it, I know it, Black Son.
Well,
so what I'm telling you, huh?
What says Yanga? What says Yanga? What say you, Yanga?
I just tuned in. Let him finish speaking. He asked you a question. I'm curious to hear your point of view. What the hell's going on over here? Leave for a minute. They say you over here advocating suppression, repression, genocide, all kind of horrific things, man. What the hell's going on? Answer MD's question.
All right, MD. Hey, let me answer your question, MD. God damn it. Y'all got Yanga fired up. Y'all got Yanga fired up. Okay, let me bring the map back up. What was your question, MD? I'm sorry. What was your question?
I said I gave reference to the map of 2012,
Right.
and I asked you, how are you going to create a two-state solution out of that?
Okay.
But you answered it. You said the board.
Like the board.
Yeah. You said board. That's what you said. So yeah, you answered.
Right. All right. Well, I mean, yeah, looking at that map, yeah, that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough based on that map.
Rough. That's ridiculous. It's an understatement. Rough is an understatement for that. What they're doing, what's taking place, what's been taking place, and I'm not, me, man, I'm a staunch nationalist, but I'm a revolutionary before it comes a nationalist. So I'm an internationalist, and oppression is wrong. Just what's being done is wrong. And the response is even what we in day 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is ridiculous.
Yanga, 6,000 bombings in 6 days on the Gaza Strip.
What are they bombing at this point? That's why I said you're looking at mass extermination. You're looking at genocide. We are witnessing and this is how voyeuristic and passive we become as humans, and in particularly as freedom lovers. This is how we know we've been disillusioned, or the concept of freedom we had is all a lie. Because if we can sit back and watch this go on and then not be an outcry, man, it's all bullshit. We're not really freedom lovers. We're fascists.
We're Biden lovers.
We're fascists. We love our freedoms and how we do things and what that means for us and this and that. Screw the rest of the world. This is just wrong on every level. You know what I'm saying? We allow as fascists, allow the state to not just dictate foreign policy and enact criminal or stand by and watch criminal shit happen in the world. But, there is no outcry from us. They do what they want to do and feed us the information, and we swallow it hook, line, and sinker and go along, man.
He talking to you, Ron.
I'm talking about anybody that's
he throwing Ron up under the bus. God damn.
You,
He been throwing Ron under the bus at the beginning of the show. God damn.
Yanga talking to you, Ron. You all for Biden? You're like, yay, Biden. Anybody but Trump. Oh, you quiet now.
But hold on, push back though, Black Son. Would this be any different under Trump? I say no. Not with this,
Exactly.
not with this situation. Not with this. Maybe with Ukraine and Russia, but with this, I say no.
Well, according to Zelensky, Russia is behind this. So if Zelensky's telling the truth, then I would say, yeah, it wouldn't happen under goddamn Trump, because Trump would have stopped goddamn. According to Trump's speech last night, he would have goddamn told, because he said Putin. He said goddamn Ukraine was the apple of his eye, and Trump was like, don't do it, and he never did it. Now all of a sudden, goddamn, you got the invade, or you got, well, I don't want to call it invasion, because those people in the Luhansk and Donetsk goddamn separated legitly under the Constitution. But what I'm saying is that Zelensky is now saying that Russia is behind Hamas. They're funding Hamas. That, according to Zelensky, goddamn Putin always rubbed shoulders with the goddamn the Islamic Chechens. He rubs goddamn elbows with the goddamn Islamic goddamn Iranians, and now he's rubbing elbows with goddamn Hezbollah and Hamas. That's what Zelensky's saying, sir, based on the last article I read.
Man, that is so clearly misleading. That's a case of smoke and mirrors. I'm surprised that they're trying to turn it into a jihad before the Muslims.
Right.
They're clearly attempting to make this an Islamic thing. And even by associating Russia and trying to pull up records where Russia has supported Muslims before in the world and things of this nature, man, it's obvious that all this is geopolitical. You know, this isn't just, I mean, yes, it's going to be some social culture involvement, because it involves people. It involves human beings, and human beings have social cultural structures. So of course that's going to be involved, but this is clearly geopolitical. And now what it's doing is now what it is past borderlining, what it has entered into is criminal. It is blatantly criminal at this point.
But how silly is that though, Yanger?
What's that?
Russia literally liberated the Jew. Literally.
Yeah.
In Berlin. Like literally, like this is the crazy part to me. Then you want to implicate Russia based on a series of events that's happening now in Ukraine. This is just geopolitical madness that I'm talking about. It's madness at this point. And so many international players are positioning themselves where I ain't had nothing to do with this, or I support this, but I don't want to do, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's all under the facade of, again, like I was telling Black Son earlier, the United States flexing their muscles with so much different things that's going on with the aircraft carriers in the sea. Now I'm seeing reports with the B-10s that's going to be positioned in Lebanon. Like, come on, bro. Obviously, you telling me they doing all this for little old Hamas? Little old Hamas. I ain't going for it. I ain't going for it, Black Son.
We're not going for the banana in the
for
tailpipe, Black Son. We're not falling for that trick.
And the term terrorist is being thrown around to bring out emotion, like you said, emotional. Bring out emotion to not only the American people, but the Western world. I'm telling y'all, tomorrow with this whole day of jihad thing, if y'all in the city, be careful. I'm telling you, be careful, because now this is my prediction. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, but tomorrow I think you're gonna see around the country riots and religious wars, meaning scuffles between Israeli sympathizers and Muslims going on all over this country, and that's gonna set the precedent for the justification of whatever Israel and the United States gonna do. That's gonna be it.
It's gonna what? I sneezed and missed it, man. It's gonna what?
No, I'm saying, so you heard about the whole day of jihad thing tomorrow, right?
I hadn't. This is my first time
Yeah.
hearing about it.
So the Hamas leadership came out and said that they want all Muslims all around the world to stand in protest against what's going on in Palestine.
Mm-hmm.
We've already done seen response by Biden. Biden even talking about bringing in a national guard for Jewish communities around the country. In London, the mayor of London done closed the yeshiva schools down until Tuesday. Elon Musk done got a letter from the European Union saying that all things about the war need to be regulated, and if it's any anti-Semitic things on X, he gonna be held accountable for it. Wow. So it's about to start.
Yeah.
You say anything about a small hat now, they gonna ban you off the not off YouTube, off the internet. You ain't gonna be able to use the internet no more. So it's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming.
Right. I don't doubt that.
Yeah.
And it's all based off of quote unquote anti-Semitism.
Yeah.
And they setting the precedent for this whole day of jihad tomorrow, and you're gonna see little skirmishes and scuffles all over the country.
And what's so ironic about it is that man, it's crazy. You know, first of all, let's go back. Like you said, that's always their fallback, anti-Semitism. That's they love that. They love to fall back on that. You can't say anything. Secondly, with the atrocities taking place over there in Palestine, and with the brothers and sisters in Palestine going what they're going through, how funny is it that they begin to get security for the Jewish community over here? I think that if we go back and look, I'm sure that crimes happen against the Jewish community, but when you look at the perpetrators of those crimes, largely they're Anglo-Saxon Americans. Largely,
right.
They're Anglo-Saxon Americans. You know,
quote
the same
unquote white supremacist group.
White supremacy group. So I think that what this does is basically set the environment, it sets the energy, it sets the backdrop for hate crimes to be perpetrated against Muslims in America. Religious hate crimes to be perpetrated. It sets the backdrop for that. The fear mongering and all of that. And this is what I'm saying. This is classic American tactics. We saw the same thing. Muslims saw the same thing. America in general saw the same thing with 9/11. With 9/11, I can't tell you, and Americans are so damn ignorant. I can't tell you how many Indian sheiks got beat up because they got mistaken for Muslim.
Right.
They were beating up the wrong damn people. They was just beating up anybody. This is a hate-filled, hate-mongering country. It perpetuates hate. This is how they maintain power, by divide and conquer. And here again, we're gonna watch them pull off this same thing. And not only is it hate mongering, divide and conquer, it is just a distraction from the real issue that's taking place, and that's genocide. That is absolute genocide. Like my man said, well, how many bombers? 6,000 in 6 days.
6,000 bombers in the Gaza Strip in 6 days.
6 days, that little piece of territory.
Hell, they may not even have 6,000 Hamas members. Exactly. They had a bomb for each Hamas member.
What are they bombing at this point?
And probably didn't hit one.
Not one. Women and children. Innocents. What are they bombing at this point? They don't even have military targets. Like MD brought up a fantastic point on his show when he said that they're bombing UN spots. You know what I'm saying? Demilitarized zones. These guys are bombing them. There has been no recourse. There's been no serious outcry, no serious threat of penalties, anything to stop this madness. They have a wild dog. America has been. You would, man. Listen. I'm just gonna. I'll yield there.
Hey, real quick, Black Son. Dispute this one. Okay. So you know. Again, I'm talking about the ICC. The ICC done came out and said, "Hey, look. After all said and done, we will investigate both Hamas and Israel for any atrocities done. Now,
Okay.
now you know reports coming out saying that Israel used white phosphorus.
Wow.
You know, Yanga, you remember we did a show on that years ago.
Yeah.
We did a show on that years ago. So as far as that, MD, we'll see. Because we done already covered this year. I could take you back to a show we did, what was it, 7 years ago, Yanga? And we talked about the same thing, Israel using phosphorus on Palestine. And what shit done.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not talking about nothing new, MD.
Well, again, I get it, and I believe they use phosphorus in Janine too, but that don't take away from what we see and us identifying it. Whether they constituted as a war crime or not is still wrong.
No, I'm not disagreeing. Like I said, we're on record. With me and Yang on record, goddamn, talking about this 7 years ago. So I hear what you're saying, and we'll see. That's all I can say, because this is nothing new. They've done that. We've gotten reports before, and we had me and Yanga, we had Kev, we had the same conversation we're having today, 7 years ago. And what was done about it, Yanga, back then?
Same thing they're doing now.
Okay,
Yeah. You know, it's getting. It was ridiculous back then. It was criminal back then. It's the same thing now, but on such an intensified level. Not only is this just a triumph to the Palestinian people, this is a triumph to the world, to the absolute world. I mean, do we look at what world we're coming to? If there is ever a call for us to begin to seriously look at, with BRICS, with just everything lining up to seriously look at ways to obtain, any and every fucking way to obtain self-determination, it's now. You know what I'm saying? It's now.
Right.
It's getting ridiculous, and it's only going to get worse.
Well, Yanga, let me, and that allows me to subway into this real quick. Let me subway into this next article. That actually is right on time. This is by RT. It says, and this is October 12th, so this is fresh off the press. Let me do a share screen so y'all can see it. Okay, so it says, Israel crisis could cause global economic shock. And it says global financial markets are for now underestimating the threat of a massive conflict throughout the Middle East. Renowned economics and New York University professor Robini has warned. In an interview with Bloomberg on Thursday, he said that most investors believe Israel has no choice has no choice but go into Gaza and get rid of Hamas, pricing in a baseline scenario in which Israel occupies Gaza. It's going to get ugly, but the conflict remains contained. Whew. So they're saying, man, y'all can jump in anytime.
Okay.
However, Robini, who predicted the financial crisis of 2008 and 9 and was nicknamed Dr. Doom by Wall Street, stressed that there is a downside scenario in which the Iran and Lebanon get involved, prompting a conflict to flare up between Israel and Iran. And that's why we got that aircraft carrier over there.
Yeah. And to address, like he said, at this point too, when you're looking at a military tactic, I think that they could go, if there's anything left of a Hamas, that now they could definitely send in ground troops. It's such common sense solutions, and why no one is encouraging them to follow those common sense plans to end this madness, is beyond me. But yeah, definitely. I don't know what I think. I had to ask MD, what do you think the chances of Iran and Lebanon jumping completely in? Because see, they're downplaying. They don't want that so bad. The little bit of news I have had the opportunity to catch, they're downplaying Hezbollah's involvement in the whole thing. They said, a few skirmishes or they, a few things happened along the border there, but really a lot of their concentration and a lot of the media attention and the predominant firepower has been concentrated on Palestine. But it seems like they're doing everything they can to keep those two out of the fight. I don't know what the chances are of them getting in it.
Yeah, I mean, that again, you got to remember, Lebanon don't have no organized government right now. They just going off a whim. Hell, in all actuality, Hezbollah is they enacted as the government for the most part. So when you talk about Hezbollah, yeah, they're doing little skirmishes here and there, but they try not to position themselves in it until I believe until Iran. And this is the thing, and this is my opinion again. I think when Iran get the green light, that's when you're gonna start to open the gates of hell after that. But even Iran, to a certain extent, is trying to downplay their involvement. Now, like I said yesterday, if Iran get involved in this from an economic standpoint, you thought gas prices were bad in 2021. Let Iran get involved in this and see how much it's gonna cost. It's gonna be your check to go fill up at the pump, pretty much.
Yeah.
Again, they supply 20%, over 20% of the world oil.
Ron don't mind.
Huh?
Ron don't mind. Ron don't mind.
Ron, man, you catch a hell tonight, man. I don't know what the hell going on, but I don't know. I think Ron done went to sleep. But in any event, like I'm saying, if Rand get involved, and like I said, according to a lot of elected officials here in the States, Iran is involved. If the Republican, let's just do hypothetical. If some type of way this conflict reached 2024 and Trump do get into office, I think we will see almost a deja vu situation, just like we saw after 9/11 with Afghanistan and Iraq. That's my belief. I think because the Republicans won't smoke with Iran for whatever reason. It's not the Democrats saying this; it's the Republicans. Ron just said, didn't you?
Hold on.
Well, no, you hold on. Didn't you hear the speech that Trump made yesterday? Did you not hear that?
Who made that speech long before Trump? Victoria Nuland, anyone?
Biden and Anthony Blinken came out and said that there's no evidence of Iranian involvement. They the ones that's the Democrats.
Right. But
Lindsey Graham, Kevin McCarthy, Jim Johnson, Scalise, Trump, all these people done said Iran had to put this all together. They all done said it.
So what Democrats have you had speak against that, sir?
I haven't had any. I just told you what the Democrats said.
Right. So you see the
Democrats are saying that Iran had no involvement, and I can absolutely agree. Shit, look at when what was the general Trump bomb? Trump been poking at Iran for a minute. They had the whole
no.
It wasn't Iran that the general Trump bombed. You know it was Iran. He's been poking.
Yeah, what his name? Soleimani.
Soleimani.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, I can see. You're right.
Yeah. He's been, and they talked Iran down. Iran said there will be repercussions. Talking big saber rattling, So hey man, MD's on to something.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, I think now again, this is just going off of the interviews that I've seen. For whatever reason, the Republicans, hell, you talking about Warhawk? Nikki Haley came out and said it. For whatever reason. For whatever reason.
Who was that again, MD?
Nikki Warhawk Haley.
Thank you.
For whatever reason, the Republicans won't smoke with Iran. I don't know why. But I believe if it was up to the Republicans, we would be in Iran right now.
Yeah.
if it was up to Republicans.
Let me hold on. I gotta explain something to the rest of the crowd, including Yang, because y'all probably wondering what the fuck. So Nikki Warhawk Haley, before all this shit goddamn transpired, goddamn MD was pom-pomming for her. He was pom-pomming for her. But now now he done said Nikki. He's been pom-pomming for Nikki Warhawk Haley this whole time before this whole Israel goddamn Palestine thing kicked off. He was all pom-pomming for her. Ooh, yeah, black son. Ooh, she won the debate. Ooh, yeah, black son. Now all of a sudden she Nikki Warhawk Haley.
Hey, look, I told you she lost points with me.
Okay.
She lost points with me. Once again, I can't justify it. But again, but that don't take away from the fact that it's a Republican effort for them to implicate Iran in this for whatever reason.
Man, Democrats on board with that shit too. Don't believe that shit, Yanga. Democrats on board with that shit too.
Well, all I done heard from Democrats is there's no Iranian involvement. That's all I done heard. But this just came in. This literally just came over my feed. So apparently the British Royal Navy is also sending 2 warships to the Mediterranean to stand with the Eisenhower and the Gerald Ford. For what? For Hamas? So now we talking about 4 warships. 4 is going into the Mediterranean Sea to fight Hamas. You expect me to believe that? I can't do it. So obviously, these intelligence organizations know something that we don't, or it's for the fact that they're about to do something so heinous in Palestine where it will be an uprising.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm calling that, bro. I'm calling that because again, damn, we're gonna have to do a part 2. Obama, under the Obama administration, they were talking about expansion a long time ago. During the Obama administration, they were talking about them blueprints already. They already got them and mapped out on the Gaza what they want to build there.
Yeah. I think they want to move the capital too. I think Trump endorses Israel.
Yeah, he want to move it to Jerusalem. Yeah, he want to move it to Jerusalem. Yeah.
See what I'm saying, man? Come on, man.
And remember, Jerusalem is split between Palestine and Israel.
Yeah.
You got Jerusalem, then you got East Jerusalem.
Yep. In Islam, it's the 3rd holiest site.
So again, like I don't disagree. That's why I said total annihilation.
Yeah.
I think they want to wipe these people off the face of the map.
That's the only way that works. Like you said, the two state option is not an option. That's not real. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way it works is to completely annihilate these people. And I hate to be living a part of history where I actually will tell my grandchildren there were people that existed called Palestinians and these devils. I lived amongst a time when a group of, I didn't live amongst the Native Americans, what they did to them, but I lived in a time when they totally annihilated a whole group of people. I mean, and the fact that doesn't weigh on us, the magnitude of that doesn't sink home, is really just speaks volumes to the state of society and the state of the American people. These so-called freedom-loving people. It tells it, and so that's, if we don't see that as a farce, if we allow this to go down, we can kiss our ass goodbye. I'm just telling you. If we allow this to go down, we can kiss our ass goodbye. This is precedence.
Okay,
this sets benchmarks.
Sergey Lavrov, see, is saying that him, Putin, Xi Jinping, their two-state solution is not an option. Yang, am I hearing that correctly?
Yeah.
So what? Okay, so what is a realistic? Because I've heard MD solution. What is a realistic solution, Yanga, that you may Kelly, jump on up if you can. I agree with you 100% potential threat that was come there lying mofo act as if Iran ain't involved amongst the red and blue participants. Let me drop a link for Kelly right here. If you want to join, sis, if you want to join, I saw your video too, man. It was fire. Yanga, what's your realistic solution, brother?
Man, I wouldn't even be so audacious as to pretend that I have one for that conflict. I don't know all that's involved. I know the history from a very objective point of view. But I would say this, just from what I know objectively, that the first thing you have to do, especially me being an advocate of reparations, is restore back the land to the people that you've stolen.
There you
And
go.
they're not going to do that. But I mean, it's right. It's colonial settlerism.
Right.
It's criminal settlerism, and they went in and they've taken those people's land. That would be just off. And I know that anything else coming after that doesn't matter because that's where we're going to meet the stalemate. The first solution is to begin to return those people's lands to them.
Right. And like I was saying, yeah, I'm a reparationist, but I can't put that same argument on them because there's no piece of legislation that I can point to say that's what it's supposed to be. It can only be revolution with Palestine, period. I'm gonna just keep it plain and simple. Because they don't have any governmental precedent in order to enact anything on their behalf. They just don't. And so it's I can empathize with them based on the oppression part, just like we had at a specific point in time. The difference, just like I told Black Son, the difference is we were allocated our citizenship, and it was taken away through whatever you want to call it, white supremacy, subjugate, whatever. Our fight was through a governmental body. The Palestinian fight is just through existence.
Exactly. Well, let me get it clear. Yeah, I don't believe reparations for them. Being a reparationist means I believe in the restoration of wrong. Restoration of what was wrong. In our case, ours is measured by a different standard. Exactly what MD said, through citizenship, through things, through the stealing, exploitation of us and our labor. I agree, it's just total revolution. But when you ask for a solution to stop the fighting, what I would say, or at least to begin in that process, it has to be that what I would believe, honestly, and I think that they would agree with me, is restoring, the restoration of their lands. If not all of them in the beginning, at least, some of it, you could at least talk to that, but they are expanding and they want to expand. And eventually they want to eliminate the people and take Palestine where there will be won't be a thing called Palestine. It'll just be Israel. 50, 60 years from now, our children won't know Palestine. They'll just know Israel.
Right. Go ahead, Black Son. You was finna say something. Go ahead.
So Zelensky was saying that Russia being behind this is basically trying to create this whole like Islamic thing to basically rattle the West, to unravel the West, because now agendas have to be shifted. Like, MD mentioned earlier about a package plan, a bundle for Ukraine. And so my thing is there any credence to what Zelensky's saying about Putin orchestrating this whole thing, funding Hamas? Because they had brand new equipment. They went from, again, the same show me and Yanga did 7 years ago. Hamas was throwing rocks and Molotovs. Now they're flying in with fucking high tech fucking buggies and shit, paragliders and shit, and they got fucking hammers and 50 cows and mounted on fucking jeeps and shit. Like, where to get this money from?
Well, if now was Russia directly involved? No, I don't believe so. They may have been indirectly involved. Remember, Iran and Russia got a very good relationship,
right?
Even to the point where they trade military equipment. Everybody know that Russia get their drones from Iran,
right?
Everybody know that Iran get what they call them, the Cornet missiles, from Russia,
right?
Everybody know that. I'm still with the thought of saying that, yeah, Iran knew about this the whole way through. They funded it. They strategized it. That's my opinion. I ain't got no proof of that.
Okay.
But I know how to put 2 and 2 together.
Quite possible.
From that aspect, Russia was indirectly involved based on the fact that they trade weapons with Iran. And they got the stuff that they got from Iran.
But a person can say that Biden was indirectly involved by leaving weapons in Afghanistan, over $1 billion in Afghanistan, also by releasing, but they say they froze the funds again, but, potentially releasing. If you release funds and you count on that money, you will spend money you already got. See, people don't take that in consideration.
But Iran already got money. That's what I'm saying. They could have did it on the IOU. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? Iran got plenty of money right now. The $9 million was okay, but they got money. Like they got more money.
And I think one of the things we do forget, and I may have to go back and check it again, wasn't Hamas the democratically elected government?
Yeah. We talked about that earlier.
Okay.
We talked about that earlier. Yeah.
I mean, for international policies and all the sake, you probably can't come out and publicly fund. And I think it's just how you look at it. But even if Iran did, would they be wrong in that?
That's a good question, Yanga, because, well, no. I'm have to back that up. You can compare Hamas, them democratically electing. First of all, are they sovereign from Israel? That's my first question.
No, they're not. No. I mean, essentially, it was a pseudo government.
Yeah.
Okay. So, see, this is complicated because I know y'all talk about
just like Hezbollah is a pseudo government in Lebanon. Hell, just like ISIS was a pseudo government in Syria. By the way, Hamas helped fight ISIS in Syria. You do know that, right? Okay. Hamas was part of the reason ISIS got the hell up out of Syria. Because you talking about terrorism? ISIS was terrorizing their own goddamn people.
Right.
Well,
so Hamas went into Syria and helped fight to get ISIS out of Syria.
Okay. That would explain the coordination and the experience and the tactical execution that they did on Saturday.
Explain that.
Meaning that instead of them throwing rocks and Molotovs, they had a coordinated effort to they basically the hovercrafts or whatever y'all, the gliders coming in from the sea, the coordinated attack. That was not no goddamn just some run-of-the-mill nigga shit that they were doing. That was some thoroughly trained, planned out shit. And that experience comes from other conflicts. If they fought ISIS, then they've already had that experience.
I agree with that.
Right.
Of course. But it's a matter of the equipment that they had. You can't take away from the equipment.
Definitely can't take.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, you cannot. Right, you definitely can. Again, but now, the sister says that paragliders can be bought off the internet for fairly cheap and can also be built. Okay, those gliders weren't advanced.
Man, Hamas ain't did no shit. Hamas ain't did no shit like that. Yeah, you ain't gonna convince me that Hamas went on Amazon and bought a bunch. Nah, I ain't going for that. I ain't going for that.
So you're saying then that basically that, yeah. But we will agree that shit comes off the black market though, right? There was big funding. Big
I mean, not necessarily the black market. I mean, like I said, it don't take away from the funding of the equipment itself.
Right. I agree.
When this all came out, me and you was under the assumption that $6 billion was the reason behind this. Now I kind of shied away from that based on the fact that I know Iran already got money. Like that 6 million, yeah, they want it. But I mean, like I said, I think they can get back on the IOU as far as what they spent on this. Somebody, my answer is Iran. Hell, it could have been anybody. Somebody funded Hamas. Hamas didn't do that on their own. That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
I believe it. I believe it generally was Iran. I do believe that. But if I'm found incorrect, it's gonna go to another nation. Somebody funded Hamas. Somebody did. Hell, Paul, we know it could have been a coordinated effort with a lot of different nations. We don't know.
Right. Well, according to Zelensky, it was goddamn Putin.
Well, like I said, I don't believe that.
Right. I got you. No, and that's
at least not directly. I don't believe that.
Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, I appreciate you letting me jump on. I'm gonna pop off. What time y'all gonna play the film?
Right after this.
Right after you jump off, yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna actually it's 1:49, so we can get right into the movie right now. Shit, if y'all want to just chill and watch the movie, we could do that right now.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I ain't got no problem with that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because Ron done fell asleep, man. Goddamn, Ron. You had the damn chance to represent your goddamn Biden administration policies tonight, and you goddamn folded up. Goddamn it. All right, so let me play this real quick. Go get that.
Ron. The Arena Cinema.
That's right.
Not in my. We're gonna get shot.
أنا صفوري يا أبو صفور. كل ما نبني عش ينخربوا لنا إياه، كل ما نبني بيت ينهدموا لنا إياه، كل ما نخلف ولد قتلوا لنا إياه. شو ظل لنا؟ شو ظل؟ قتلوا الأمل، قتلوا زهرة الحب اللي بقلبنا. شو ذنب العمارات هاي؟ شو ذنب الولد اللي مات؟ لسه من طول شهداء من تحت الأنقاض. لسه ويقول لك جاي اللجنة. ليش قرارات العالم كلها بتطبق علينا بس على إسرائيل؟ لا يا عالم وينك يا الله؟ استغفر الله العظيم يا رب.
هاي بيتي، هاي أرض نضرب فيها. نزحنا أول مرة، أهلنا نزحوا، أبوتنا أول مرة، نزحنا ثاني مرة ثالثة ننزح يعني. قلنا نروح، حقيقة أنا ما بدي أروح. يمكن أبوي متعلمش من سيدي، وسيدي متعلمش من سيدي اللي قبليه، من أبوه اللي قبليه. بس لا، أنا حطينا إحنا جيلنا الجديد، حطينا حد يتعلم أولادنا مش إحنا، إنه ما فيش مجال للنزوح أكثر من هيك بكفي يعني. النزوح المفروض النزوح يكون عكسي، مش بالطراد لقدام النزوح ضلوا. لا، هالمرة إحنا نفكر يكون نزوح عكسي، بكفي خلاص. عاد 3 نكبات يعني 4 نكبات لو أنت.
مخيم والله ببيع حياتي عشانه. مخيم كل إشي يعني بالنسبة مش إلي بس، لكل الدنيا، لكل أهل المخيم. روحنا المخيم، روحنا حياتنا، كل إشي إلنا يعني، عشان يضل شامخ وواقف، وما زال واقف وشامخ. كل ما تروح بجهة من المخيم لازم تلاقي مرة أو شخص بعيط لابنه، لا داره، لا مثلا فقيد مش لاقيه. كل شخص بالمخيم، ما فيش حدا بالمخيم يعني ما بكاش على اللي راح عليه. بس هذا كله ما بهمنا. هدوه صحيح، هدوه، راح نرد نبني من جديد، ومش راح نهتم بيهم، وراح يبني على أساس المقاومة. وراح شارون طول حياته يحسب حساب لمخيم جنين.
ثمان أيام هم بقصف بر جو، الدبابات تضرب والطيارات تضرب والقنيصة يضرب، الكل يضرب. لو في بحر وانا كان جابوا بحرية وضربوا، بس ربك حميد ما فيش بحر يضرب. واخر ما وصلت معاهم جابوا 3 كتائب، تغيرت اللواء على المخيم 3 مرات، 3 قوات تغيروا. اجا مفاز ومع وزير الدفاع تبعه. كان حميت المعركة وهدم الدور على رؤوس الناس بالجرافات. الطيارات ما عملتش شيء، بكت تقصف لأنها تقصف بالطوابق الثانية وتحرق بس الجرافات اللي جرفت كل الناس جرفتها. وين نايم؟
أنا نايم بالليل، قاموا الساعة 12 بالليل صاروا ينادوا بالسماعات إنه الكل على المدرسة. أنا لبست توعية وطلعت. بأثناء الطريق وأنا ماشي في شباك مثل هيك فوق الشارع، يعني ما فيش متر ونص، كان الجندي ضربني بيه وقعت على الأرض دايخ. قال لي قوم روح من هون. قلت له ولك أنا قادر أقوم. قال لي بدك تموت. قام ضرب.
صورني، تعال تصوري. تصوري.
إيه خلص صورتي عاد صورتي خلص روح. ما يكفيهم كمان اللي أخذوه، كفيهم مش اللي أخذوه كمان لاحقين اللي هون. العمر 72 سنة.
والاصل قلت لي من وين؟
من المسكة ضعيفة. خير في شيء؟ احنا انتهينا لما واحد عمره 72 سنة انتهى. بس سلامة الشباب هاي اللي بتطلع، انت ترد تعمره غصبا عن اللي يرضى عن اللي يقول لا، إرادة الله. عارف والله العظيم بيتنا ما صار فيه. عارفين عن ابوها من حياه خلص الرب انت استلمتنا. العرب كلها مش عارفه تدفع صوره.
أنا اسمي نبيل فياض درويش سبحات.
قعدت في السجن حوالي 15 سنة ونص 15 سنة ونص و15 يوم تقدر تقول. روحت من السجن قبل قريب 3 سنين ونص. قررت انه ابدا حياه من جديد وابني بيت لنفسي واخلف اولاد. انا بحلم انه اولادي وراي يكون عندهم امل، يكون عندهم طموح، مش انه اولادي يصيروا بدهم يحاربوا مشان انا خلقت في الاحتلال. انا خلقت في الاحتلال وهو اولادي كمان يخلقوا في الاحتلال ويموتوا في الاحتلال. بدنا ينتهي الاحتلال هذا، بدنا نخلص من هالموضوع هذا. بضلوا يقولوا احنا ما فيش عندنا ديمقراطيه ورجعيين ومتخلفين ومش بشر. طب يا اخي خلونا نصير بني ادمين، بس خلونا بدولتنا مش تحت امركم وقت ما بدكم انتم. اه تخلونا نتنفس وقت ما بدكم، ما تخلوناش نتنفس وقت ما بدكم، بتسكروا علينا المي. هذا الحكي مش معقول. وهي اللي بنيناه من بعد ما روحنا من السجن. هاي اجوا هدموا لنا اياه، حطموا كل الاحلام وكل الامال وكل الطموحات اللي الانسان بكى يخطط لها ويبني لها. ايش بدك تسوي؟
يا ريت يعني مناي إني أرجع البيت.
تعب 45 سنه يضيع ب5 دقائق. جرافي ما خبطته 5 دقائق ما طلعش الا طنه. اول شيء حرك لي يعني، حرك لي الطابق الثالث مش طابق مسكوب بكازينكم مربي فيه عصافير كنار. حتى الكنار اللي بيقولوا جنان اللي هم بيقولوا الرفق بالحيوان، حرك لي اياه الرفق بالحيوان. لو هسه الايطالي بيقول لك الرفق بالحيوان، حمام ينطخ ولا كلب ولا اسد يصيدوا ياخذوا جلده بيتعاطفوا معاه اكثر منه. بس ليه؟ لانه لكن ظلم وانظمه عربيه متخاذله مش متعاطفه معانا الا على الورق، بس على الورق. بقول لك انا عربي كذاب مش عربي. ابوه بوش وامه هاي ما ناقل دماير ماتت فشر ولا تكون امه قد دماير. امه هاي لاورباك بس بكت تيجي تشمرنه عن فخذتها وخلص ينسى القضيه وينسى كل شيء. الله لا يشبعهم لا جنسيا ولا ماديا.
وزعلان سعيد كل يوم بيجي على المقبرة عشان صاحبه زيه طخوه. مش هيك سعيد هيك لفوق
وينه أبوك؟
الجنة.
يعني أنا من أول ما وعيت من بلش عمري 7 سنين جند إسرائيل في وجهي، معتقلات، سجون، عملية اختراقات لإلنا، اسقاطات لإلنا، دشرين كل العالم ويشتغلوا فينا لحالنا قاعدين. يعني إذا بنشوفوا لهم غير صغير يشتغلوا فينا. بعدين لازم اليوم يتطور العالم، يطلعوا على القمر السيسي، يعملوا استعمارات فوق ويعملوا احتلال جديد فوق. الاحتلال الوحيد ضايف العالم احنا يا جماعة الخير. فيش احتلال في غيرنا احتلال؟ فيش شيء. احنا اللي 13,000 عايشين نص كيلومتر مربع، مستوطنة 10 كيلومتر مربع عايش فيها 1000 واحد. صح احنا برضه عندنا ارض اكثر منهم. فالمفروض يعيد يعني العالم، حتى لا مش العالم، لا امريكا تعيد تقسيم المنطقه من اول وجديد، وياخذون كمان 3-4 كيلو. يعني الخط الاخضر هذا قربوه شوي صغير تلاقينا على اساس توسع امي. احنا فعلا شعب ارهابي، ما نقدرش نعمل اللي عايشين فيها. احنا نعمه الحصار، نعمه التجويع، نعمه الذلال، نعمه التركيع، نعمه غسيل الدماغ، بيغسلوا لنا اياه قاعدين. يوصلونا لمرحله نصير حيوانات، ما نطالبش. الحيوان بتحطه بزريبه انت، شو بدك تقدم له، بقدرش يحكي الحيوان. حتى الحيوان يقدر يمعي يعني، ولا يعوي الكلب بده ياكل، بس احنا بدهم يوصلونا مرحله حتى ما نعويش. احنا مجرد قرار بسيط جدا على مستوى مراقبين دوليين توصل لاسرائيل تا يوافقوا. لسه لجنه قص الحقائق لسه جزء جديد بعديها توصل. هذا الارهاب، مش اسرائيل الارهابيه، العالم الارهابي.
في يوم 4 الشهر الساعة 2 صباحا أيضا قصف المستشفى بواسطة الدبابات الإسرائيلية 11 قذيفة، دمر الغازات الطبية ومواسير المي والمجاري وغرفة مرضى وغرفة سكن للأطباء والتمريض. أصيب كل الجناح الغربي بأضرار متفاوتة، وكان هناك هلع شديد لأنه كان في اختلاط للأكسجين والغاز الطبيعي عندما دمرت هذه الأنابيب، وكنا نخشى من انفجار كارثي ليس فقط يقلع المستشفى من جذوره، وإنما المستشفى وما حوله من مساكن ومباني. طبعا اتصل بالصليب والصليب بالإسرائيليين، ولكن لا حياة لمن تبالي. قطعت الكهرباء تماما حتى من المحول تبعنا، ولم نستطيع الذهاب إلى المحول لشدة القصف. كان القصف على أشد، ما فيش الطيارات فوقنا كل 3 دقائق تعدها، فيش دقيقتين 3 صاروخ. طبعا جوا الهدير والمدير والقنابل تحطيم كامل، وبتشوف النار مولعه قدام عينيك. الاطفائيه مش سامحين لها تدخل، والاطفائيه تتصل فيا يا عمي شوف الارتباط، لانه كان الارتباط قريب علينا ومعنا اتصالهم فيش عندهم تليفونات. نحكي معاهم يقول ممنوع دخول المخيم. سيارات اسعاف ممنوع، بلاش يصير معكم زي اللي صار مع خليل سليمان. شفطوا قذيفه، احترقت السياره واحترق هو تماما وتفحم حتى اصبح وزنه لا يزيد عن 10 كيلوغرام.
نشط عليهم الدبابة، نشط عليهم
حياتنا قاعدين بننتظر حسب اللي فهمته انه شغلنا بده يكون حسب اوامر الجيش، كيف نروح وكيف نيجي وين نمرق وين.
كل شيء كان يتحرك، بس اذا كانت تحرك الشارع كانت اخوه. ايش؟ اطفال 12 سنه، طفل 12 سنه شو حامل ار بي جي 12 سنه؟ يا دوب يحمل حاله، ومن الرعب اللي عايش فيه يا دوب يحمل حاله، يا دوب يقدر يمشي. طفل 12 سنه صفوه قناصهم على ايش؟ مرة اختيار على ايش؟ شاب يطلع له في الدبابه على ايش؟ شاب بيكون رافع ايديه وماشي مع 10 يطلعوا لنا في دبابات. متخلفين عقليا استشهدوا عنا، معاقين استشهدوا عنا، اطفال استشهدوا عنا، نساء استشهدوا عنا. ايش؟ ما ضلش غير انه هو زي ما حكوها شباب، ما ضلش غير يستعملوا النووي معنا بس، او طبعا برشوا في مبيدات هدول الطيارات الزراعيه. بالزمش كله بالزمش. بعدين مش فاهم كيف انا يعني. قدر سخيف جدا، قدرنا سخيف جدا اللي رمانا مع ناس زي هيك. حقيقة قسما بالله كان عندك قابلين نعيش معهم، نعيش عايش معهم عادي جدا، نعيش بسلام. احنا كفلسطينيين، وبحكي معظم الشباب اللي بنسلني انه حملنا سلاح بس ندافع عن السلام، عن حريتنا وحريتهم حتى كمان، لانهم عندهم ناس ما بدهمش سلام، بدهمش حريه، بدهمش شعوب تعيش هذه.
الحقيقة أنه في الانتفاضة الأولى كانت معظم الاشتباكات اللي تصير مع القوات الإسرائيلية باب بيتنا، يعني بيتنا في منطقة واد عز الدين، وكانت كل الاشتباكات اللي في جنين تتمحور حول بيتنا. والحمد لله رب العالمين الله عني وأسعفت أعداد كبيرة جدا من الجرحى اللي هناك، لأن أنا الدكتور الوحيد في الجبل. أنا كنت في البيت وشايفين إطلاق النار من الطيارة، لكن لم نكن نعرف أنه هذا إطلاق النار على ابني. لكن بعد ما توقف إطلاق النار بدأ الجيران بالصياح ويقولوا عميد استشهد، عميد استشهد. كأب شعرت إني أنا اللي بقيت أقدر أساعد، اللي بقدر أساعد وكنت أساعد. وقفت عاجز أمام ابني اللي قاعد بنزف واللي روحه قاعد بتطلع. ولا أستطيع أعمل شيء، وهي أصعب لحظات الحياة، أن ابنك بحاجة لمساعدة وأنت لا تستطيع أعمل شيء.
أصعب شغلة إن الإنسان بيموت بين يديك وبيترجى فيك قاعد مش تعمل له إشي. شو بدك أصعب من هيك إشي؟ أول يوم جابوا لنا الشباب، جابوا شاب اسمه منير وشاحي، طفل زي الشمعة، رصاصة فاتت من صدره طالعة من ظهره، إسعاف ما فيش، أدوية ما فيش. حتى اتصلت مع دكتور الله يسهل عليه ما قصرش معي، يعني طلبنا إسعاف كذا مرة، طلبنا الصليب كذا مرة، يجيبوا لنا الشاب قاعد بموت بين إيدينا، بموت قاعد. صرت أحكي الدكتور مع الدكتور على التليفون، أحكي له شو أسوي له يعني. كل بقول لي شو بده هذا، بده تاخذه على المستشفى. انت قلت له مستشفى هذا؟ طبعا بيتحرك متر قاعد انطخ. شو عم بنطيني شيء اعمل له اياه؟ ما فيش غير بس ضمده وتربطه بس وتقرا القران فوق راسه، غير هيك واستشهد بين ايدينا. شاب تاني يجيبوا لنا اياه مصاب بركبته، طفل، قسم بالله اطفال، ما بحكي لك عن شباب بالغين، كلهم اطفال. بركبته خزقت له زور بصباعي تتنفس، صباعي هذا بصير خزقت له زوره. شاب تالت ايده مقطوعه، شبه مقطوعه يعني مش مقطوعه، شبه مقطوعه فالتي. شو نعمل له؟ هاي إرهابيتنا، شايف كيف إحنا إرهابيين؟ شو بدك أصعب من هيك شيء؟ الجوع، لا شو الجوع مش مشكلة، ما إحنا بنصوم شهر رمضان كامل من شو الجوع. دخان مش مشكلة، بس جوني ياما حرموا من الدخان، عادية. بس لما طفل مش شاب عامل حياته، ما شاف إشي لسه، يقعد بنازع بين إيديك ويستشهد بين إيديك. شو بدك أحلى من هيك صورة؟ شو بدك أحلى من هيك موقف؟ هذا اللي كان يهزنا. كان الصواريخ رب عز وجل، صواريخ توقع بين قلب الغرفة، توقع الصواريخ ما تنفجرش فين، من الله مش منهم يعني. شو أحسن من هيك؟ دبابة 80 طن تطلع عن بني آدم، شوف محلى المنظر. هي الحلو كان فينا شوارع مخيم فيها حفر مش حفر، فسدونا الشوارع هم يعني، سدونا بأجسادنا، بأجساد شهدائنا، سكروا هالجوع الموجود في أجسادنا الحمد لله رب العالمين يعني. وفروا على البلدية عندنا كثير شغلات، ترقيع الشوارع هذه. شو أحسن من هيك؟ شو بدك أحسن من هيك؟ يطلب من المرة تتعرى، ارفع مخوف الأحزمة، خاف من الحزام كلها، ارفع الفستان تبعك. شو بدك أحسن من هيك؟ شو بدك أحسن من هيك؟ يشلحونا نترجى فيهم، بس خلينا في الكيلوت، خلونا فيه ما يردوش، نزل الكيلوت تبعك. شو بدك أحسن من هيك؟ مصاب مشلول كامل، توقفوا غصب عنك، لازم توقفوا قدامهم وتشلحوا كامل عشان يتأكد إنه مش مفخخ.
أنا رح أحكي إشي، بس مش إشي عن الأمل والهاد. بحكي للشعب الإسرائيلي: سنعيش صقورا شامخين ونموت أسودا واقفين. وهاي كل واحد إسرائيلي يحفظها ويعرف شو معناها.
قلت أنا أنفذ بريش، أنا أنزل لتحت، نزلت لتحت، الله رحمني، لقيت الدبابات هون والمحفرات قاعدات بهدن بهذا الحي، بقوا حاركين وقاعدين بهدوا هد. وذيك الدار بقوا عاملينها محكمة، يعني نادوا على الواحد اللي بدهم يصفوه بصفوه، واللي بدهم بخلوه. الله رحمني منهم يعني. ضليتني نازل عند القاوي، لقيت أواعي مشلحينها للشباب، أواعي، بس أنا ما بفكرش أواعي، راحت عن بالي من ضرب الثوريات إني بفكر واحد فاتح محل رابش هون، بقول طيب محل الرابش أنا فاتحه، راحت عن بالي انهم بيشلحوا معي. ما ضليتني واقف ورافع الرايه، اجاني واحد بدوي من دبابه، مع احترامي للبدو، قال لي خليك واقف عندك ورافع ايديك. حكى مع الدبابه، رجعت مضرعه علي، طلع منها شبل صغير، ولد صغير، لا بكل اشلح كل وعيك. شلحت وعيه ورديت البسنت. قال لي ليش تلبس؟ بالعبري اشلح مخنسام وسطره وكل شيء. قلت له انا بمشيش، انا زلمه كبير بمشيش هذا المشي. بست ما رديتش عليه، يعني لو بدك تني بشلعي لا تحتون ولا شيء، اطلع بالشارع امشي. في ناس شلحوها وراي بلا كلسون قدام خواتها وبناتها، اولاد صغار ربطوها دروع بشريه، اولاد اخذوها معاه تبحش لهم الدور تهد. اذا ما هديتش خلال دقيقتين اعير لك، وكل خلال دقيقتين اذا ما هديتش دور تفتح لنا طاقات من كوسك. وها يصير يلهث ويضرب بالمادة، ما يلحق، بده يفتح، بده ينفذ بريشه، ويا ريت ينفذ بريشه، لا اما كوسه لا اما دق راسه بالحيط.
لا يوجد أي إنسان في الدنيا بيعمل اللي عملوه. يطول الأواني الطبيخ يقعدوا يعملوا فيها البول والغائط وشغلات زي هيك، علما إنه في البيت اللي أنا بانيه عندي 4 حمامات فيه. وقبل لا نخرج من البيت قبل الاجتياح بليلة كنت معبي خزانات مية 4 مية، يعني بيقدر يستعمل المية ويستعمل النظافة في البيت ويخليه زي ما هو. ليه يروح يستعمل أواني الطبيخ مشان يخرج فيها؟ وين العلم؟ وين الإنسانية؟ وين الجيش اللي بيقولوا عنه لا يخاف؟
قدام واحد قدامي انه هو هذا هسه مش مبين المعاق حركيا وعقليا. انا وياك قعدنا بالدار لحالنا، يعني ما شفنا الا الجرافه مش بترفع كف، هاي جرافه الجيش وما كان لك الا ثاني طابق، بس توقف بتفتش رادار انت، شبابيك ومهندسه وكل شيء، بس تمشي بتجرف زي موج البحر قدامها، يعني بتاكل الاخضر واليابس. جرفته للزلمه لانه معاق، سحبته بيده ما قدرتش، جرفوا معه واخذوا، انا نطيت عبوز الجرافه، حيال 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 حاطط له الطاسه على راسه هذول هيك، وشو بده يسمع؟ وزنها 80 طن، شو بده يسمع؟
انا بشتغل حارس ببلديه جنين بالليل، هسه بالنهار كنت ادبر لي شغلي اعيش من وراها. صرت متجوز 3 نسوان والحمد لله، الله ما انطانيش لا ولد ولا بنت. كل شيء بالبلديه جنين وببلديه اليمون، كل شيء رايح للدكاتره، كل شيء رايح للدكاتره، وتا الله ينطيني خلقة ولد ولا بنت الحمد لله، ما انطانيش. اجوا اطلعون من الدار وطلع فوق، انا عامل جرور سحري جوية الجرور، سكر الشبابيك وسكر الابواب وحط احرام على الباب، مخلوع الباب، وسحب الاقسام ورفع الامان وسحب الاقسام. قال لي بتسكت؟ قلت له بسكت، بس بدي اطلع شخ، بدي اطلع اسير. انا مش بدي اطلع اسير، انا بدي اطلع اشوف المصريات، اكيد من المصريات. صفرنت على الدرجات، قلت له عمي مصرياتي. قال لي مايش الضابط، قلت له مصرياتي كيس شيليه. قال لي بتسكت ولا احرق دينك؟ دمروني، اخذوا مني 25 ذهبي، عشرة عمر سركه، وانا في قلب الدار 25 ذهبي و5000 دينار و4500 شيكل، بكيت اشتغل باليمون بالنهار، اخذت هنا اتعابي.
انا ولدت في الدار هاي الغرفه، انا هاي الغرفه ولدت فيها، هاي الغرفه. بيت مثل هيك هذا منين بدك تجيبها؟ يعني الضياع اكثر من الضياع المادي، صار الضياع المعنوي وضياع الاسره. انا بجيبوا الحجر هذا ببنيه هون، كان في سرير توفى عليه وانا بتذكر كان عمري 5 سنين، كل حجر جابه من بلد، جذور حامض ليمون. هاي الشجره هون كان في شجره تين عمرها 52 سنه يعني، وهي في التين هاي، وبرضه عندك هاي التين هاي اللي هون، كان في هناك زيتونه، برضه هناك في زيتونتين، وكان في برضه هون، هي هون اهل الحاره عندنا اول ما فقدوا النخله هاي. صعب يا عمي يكلمونا من ارضنا، صعب انهم يغيروا اي معلم من معالمنا مهما عملوا.
هاي يا بابا، هاي البيت تبعنا هذا. هاي يلا حبيبي، يلا بدنا نروح خلص حبيبي. ما اجى سائل الاحتلال ال 67 انا بكون عمري 9 سنين. 9 سنين بكون عمري، ما شفتش يوم واحد حلو، يوم واحد. هاي انا عمري 44 سنه، يوم واحد حلو ما شفتش. كل شيء بكون يتدخلوا فيه، يدخلوا بحياتنا. حتى رخصه سياره كنت احلم وانا عمري 17 18 سنه 19 سنه، كنت احلم يكون معي رخصه سياره. كان للمخابرات دور وكانوا مانعيني اخذ رخصه سياره. الاحتلال مش بس انه الجيش موجود عندنا، الاحتلال اضطهاد وقهر، بتدخلوا في كل في نفسنا، بتدخلوا في كل شيء. فهذا الحكي هذا مش معقول يعني، هذا الحكي ما بنطاق. احنا يا عمي بدنا نعيش بسلام، بدنا نعيش بسلام. زهقنا خلاص، بكفي قتل، بكفي ذبح، بكفي. بس برضه يعني احنا برضه مش يعني حتى الكلب بدعس برك عليه مرتين ثلاثه بيعضك. احنا مش كلاب، احنا بني ادمين، دعسوا علينا بدل المره 10 مرات. قمنا وبدنا نحارب. اذا بدهم مش هم يتنازلوا ويصير دولتين لشعبين، احنا بدنا ننتزع حقنا بالقوه. اللي عملوه في المخيم بثبت انهم هم بيتعاملوش كبني ادمين. يعني تصرفهم هذا مش معقول. انا في المخيم ما خلوش مباني واقفه، حراتوه على اهله، على الناس، على السكان، على الاختياريه، على الاطفال.
ما عرفت انه بدي اموت، قمت مش عارف. وانا ماشي الشارع اللي انا ماشي فيه شول، الدور مهدمه، ما فيش اشي اللي فوق الحديد امشي فوق. مش عارف وين بدي اروح. في 48 برضه ذكر العذاب هذا نفسه، بس مثل هيك ما صار. شو جنينا بحياتنا؟ بنينا دار، خلفنا اولاد، كله راح بساعه. خلي باش يرضى صديقه السفاح المجرم، السفاح المجرم ابو صبره وشتيله. هاي الضمير العالمي هيك سكروا دنيهم. يوم انه بنجرح يهودي ولا هذا بوش بصير يعيط هناك في امريكا، بصير يعيط في انتوا ذبحتوا اليهود. اما 100 مليون عربي ينذبح معلش، هذول ما لهمش حساب. هاي الدنيا هيك. في الشعب في العالم عملوا اليهود يهدموا الدور والبيوت على الاطفال. واحد بضرب بحجر يجيبوا له طياره ومدفعيه و16 ودبابات. وين هاي صار؟ والعالم مسكر الدنيا ما بيسمعش. وين هذا الظلم؟
الناس بدون رحمة، بدون إنسانية، مش لأنه عدو ولا لأنه في صراع بينه وبينه. بالأمان للتاريخ اليهود ثبتوا بدون رحمة، مش إنسان، مش فيش عندهم إنسانية. هدول صنع بشر، مش صنع ربنا. هدول الإسرائيليين مش صنع ربنا نهائيا. أنا ما بعرفش، ممكن يكون إلحاد هذا الحكي، بس الإسرائيليين مش صنع ربنا نهائيا. ممكن هم عرفوا الاستنساخ قبل فترة طويلة زمان مش دارين. الله أعلم إنه عرفوا الاستنساخ يمكن من الأربعينات ومن الثلاثينات.
يعني لما عرفت إنه شارون أجى على المخيم، من كثر ما انقهرت صرت أعيط، لأني يعني كان نفسي شو أجرم فيه زي ما حكوها، أجرم فيه بالمعنى الصحيح، أفش غلي فيه بعد اللي شفته.
تقدري له انت لشارون؟
بقدر له، ليش لا؟
ما هو اكبر منك، بدك تقدري له.
أنا أكبر منه بإرادتي، بقدر عليه بإرادتي، بقدر عليه إني بدي أدافع عن وطني، بقدر عليه إنه قتل يعني ناس بعرفهم وبعرفهم معرفة، يعني معرفة. بقدر عليه لأنه شتتنا، خلى كل واحد بجهة. بقدر عليه لأنه ما خلاش بيت بالمخيم إلا وهدمه أو يتضرر منه يعني.
لو معكم مليون دينار شو بتسووا؟
أنا بتبرع فيهم حتى يسعف الجرحى ويشتروا دم ويبنوا المخيم. وأنا نفسها بننتوهم يعني بننتو للوكالة عشان يتبرعوا للناس ويأجروا لهم شقق عبال ما يبنوا لهم بيوتهم ويرجع المخيم من أول جديد عشان ما ينتهيش المخيم، يرجع أحلى من مكان، عشان يشتروا دم. ولو كان معي أنا دم كنت كبيرة يعني دم قوي بتبرع لهم للجرحى دم.
دمك قوي، طبعا دمك قوي.
فيش بيجي دم أنا.
فيش دم؟
مش بيجي دم. في دم بس مش كتير يعني. في ناس فيهم كتير أما أنا لا.
فتنا جثة في الطابق الثالث، الدار نصها مهدود، الدرج طاير. على الجثة الثانية طبعا أنا بدي أوثق كل إشي. الجيش الجندي مسك الكاميرا من إيدنا، كاميرا الفيديو أخذها.
اللي حرك كلبه أبو جندل لما جابوه وربطوه لما ما ربطوه قاموا اجوا طخوهن وطخوهن.
اطلع على الجثة اللي هي جثة الأخ أبو جندال قائد معركة المخيم، قاعد زي هيك، قاعد فوق الركام، مقعدينه فوق الركام، طلقة هون في جاي في الفك والطلقة الثانية في الصباح. فقلت لهم أنا عارف ليش بطل ما رضيتوش تدخلون أصور، لأنه هذا إعدام تاعي تبع الصليب. هذا الزلمة قاعد فوق الركام، لا عليه صرارة لا عليه غبرة. واحد كان ماشي، لنفترض إنه كان ماشي الزلمة أو شارد وقوع بس بقعدش يقعد على راس تلة هالركام اللي محطوط. اتفقت أنا وياه، طبعا هم قالوا إحنا جيش الدفاع بيعدمش. قلت لهم بتعدموا الأنبياء. قالوا هاي الجثث الموجودة. قلت لهم نعم. قال لي هاي الموجود في غيره يعني؟ قلت له هاي المنطقة أنا بدي أفوت. قال لي ممنوع. قلت له شفت أقول لك طخ، بدك تطخ طخ، الريحة شاممها من هون وأنا واقف برا شاممها من هون. قال لي هاي المنطقة غير مطهرة وممنوع تفوتها أنت والصليب. قلت له الصليب أنا فايت معي. قال لي فايت معك واللي بدهم إياه يسووه. خلال دائرة قطرها 30 متر بس وجدنا 10 شهداء في المنطقة الغير مطهرة. أما المنطقة المطهرة مشينا من هون للساحة 350 متر لقينا بس 3. إذا مطهرة من إيش؟ من الجثث. مطهرة من الجثث. وأنا راجع رجعت نفس الطريق اللي مشوني إياها هم أول يوم، وإحنا وياهم بندور على جثث. ولا هي جثة مفرومة فرم، شو ضايل منه؟ أصابع رجليه وشوية جلد. الله أكبر. يوم 15 هاي ما كانتش هون. طب اليوم 17 وجلد طري جديد مش متعفن. ترى ما هي عدماتكم.
طخوا، قال له ارفع ايديك. طخوا هون بالساحة. عقب ما طخوا اجوا شباب من اللي بكوا معتكلينهم اليهود، اجوا حملوه بدهم يودوه على المستشفى. قام اجوا اليهود قالوا له حطوا هون وحطوا، رموه اياه. صارت الدبابة عقال الله شهيد يا ناس الحلال، الدبابة تروح وترجع عنه تاعت جثته بالتراب.
إسرائيل اللي خسرت مش الشعب الفلسطيني. الدمار بتصلح، الشباب نخلف بدالهم عادي جدا. يعني انا كنت مستكفي 3 ناس بدك تفكر مرة تجيب كمان 2 دور عادي بشغله بالامانه. مرته ماتت تتجوز بدالها. سير تعويض، احنا اي شيء صار احنا سير تعويضه، بس كيف بده يعوضوا هم الفتره اللي احنا كنا رايقين ومتقبلين تعيش معهم؟ كيف ترجعوها هاي؟ كيف ترجعوها هاي؟ مش امكانيه. انا كان عندي قابليه اعيش مع اي انسان يهودي عادي جدا، واتمنى له، مش اتمنى له خير، يعني اقبل اللي بحبه لاولاد يحبوا لاولادهم. بس هسه كيف بده يرجعوا لنا هذا الحكي؟ هذا مش كأنا بحكي، كالناس كلياتها كيف ترجعوا لنا هذا؟ هم اللي خسروا. بس احنا قلوبنا ثاني مرة بحسبوهاش صح، بيعرفوش يحسبوا دول.
يعني أنا لما أقاتل عدو وإشي بكون قلبي قاسي؟ لا، أنا بدي أدافع عن وطني، بدي أدافع عن مخيمي. بعدين يعني إحنا مش راح نعمل سلام معهم، حتى لو رئيسنا اللي هو رئيسنا إذا عمل سلام معهم ممكن هو يتصالح معهم، بس أنا مش راح أعمل سلام. صحيح أنا طيبة ويعني بحب الناس، بس هدول ناس ما بنحبوا، هم أجوا على أرضنا، إحنا بندافع عن أرضنا. أنت لما يسلم نفرض سلبوا ابنك، مش بدك تدافع عن ابنك وتسوي عنه؟ وإحنا كمان هاي أرضنا زي كأنها إمنا كل إشي عنا. بعدين يعني زي ما حكوها النسوان ما خلصوش، راح نضلنا ننجب أطفال وننجب يعني رجال أقوى من اللي راحوا وأشجع من اللي راحوا.
كنت حامل أنا بشهر مخلصه. هسا لما عاد إحنا خفنا من المي والكزاز لما صار يهيل علينا وأولاد صغار وإشي، حبيت أطلع برا يعني أشرد من الدار لأجل يعني إني أتضرر أنا وأولادي. طلعت مشيت يعني شوية من فتحت باب الدار ومشيت بدي أطلع عن دار سلفة، كان قناص على الجبل على الجابريات ضربني بإجري 2، ما وعيت حالي إلا أنا كاسح على الأرض وأصيح أكلهم انطخيت إجري بوجعني، إجري كسحت بالموت. تا غدر سلف إسلافي جروني لجوا، يعني فوتوني لجوا جر وهم خايفين من اليهود يطخوا عليهم. ما وعيت حالي إلا بمستشفى جنين، قالوا لي لازم نعمل لك عملية قيصرية، والحمد لله ثاني يوم عملوا لي عملية والحمد لله رب العالمين جبت الولد الحمد لله مليح الحمد لله وبصحة جيدة. قعدت أنا 10 أيام وأنا ما أشوفش لا جوزي ولا أهلي ولا أولاد ولا أيات حدا وأنا أعيط يعني، وابني بحضني ما أعرفش أدبره. أنا ما أعرفش أدبره من مرة. سمحوا لهم يجوا علي وشوفوني أنا وابني اللي خلفته.
يعني هم خسروا حقيقة أطفال. أنا عندي طفل كبير عندي 8 سنين ونص بطل يخاف من الطيارة، إنجاز بالنسبة لي هذا. أنا ابني ما بخافش من الطيارة، ابني صار يعرف رصاص ال500 ورصاص ال800 ويعرف قذيفة الدبابة ويعرف يمسك 16 ويعرف يمسك 16 الطويل ويمسك 16 القصير والكلاشين، صار يعرف الناتو، صار يعرف شغلات كثيرة. ابني صار يعرف شغلات كثيرة. كانوا متوقعين إحنا خايفين من أولادنا من قال يصير عندهم عقد نفسية. لا، فيش عندهم عقد نفسية. براهنك امسك أي طفل واسأله بموضوع مش الاجتياح كلياته بجاوبك بكل ثقة بدون خوف.
بخافش من ناس زيهم هذول الجبنة، بخافش منهم زي الفيران. يعني معاهم سلاح ومعاهم دبابات يبكوا يتزروكوا بين الدبابات، خايفين منا إحنا يعني مدنيين، بس هم إرادتهم ضعيفة، خوفهم لدرجة الجنون، يعني مش طبيعي عندهم الخوف. إحنا ما بنخاف منهم، مشو ما عملوا فينا ما بنخاف منهم. أسلحتهم نزلت علينا زي المي، لأنها نزلت من إيدين فاشلة، نزلت من إيدين خايفة، من إيدين مرخية. خليهم يجوا بس يشوفوا على المخيم، خليهم يعيشوا ثاني اللي عشناها إحنا يوم القصف. يسلموا إسرائيل على القدس على كل إشي لو عاشوا معنا. لو طفل يهودي بس هيك يعني قعد وشاف شو صار معنا، أو رجل يهودي قعد معنا شاف شو عملوا فينا، ليسلم القدس على اللي فيها. شفت جثث، شفت بيوت مهدمة، شفت يعني أشياء لا توصف باللسان. لما يعني بعد اللي شفته أي حياة بدي أعيشها هاي، بعد ما تحطمت كل طموحاتي أي حياة بدي أعيشها، ما فيش حياة.
كانوا طخوا نسوان. هذا حكي هم بيقدروش ينكروه اصلا، هم نفسهم بيقدروش ينكروه، بيقدروا ينكروه يعني، لانهم فعلا هم بيقدروش ينكروا حكي، لانهم فعلا هذا حكي صار. فبلشت العالم تطلع لانه فعلا ضيق كثير يعني. ستحكي عن جرافات 80 طن بتحط البوكت تبعها بالدار وتروح الدار فيش مجال. لسه الناس مش حاسه بالصدمه، بتهيألهم انهم الشهداء عندنا قلال، بس لا، يروحوا يدوروا تحت الانقاض، شوف كيف في الشهداء، شوف كيف الناس الممزقه، شوف كيف الناس المحروقه حرق. صمود مخيمنا ممكن سجل اسطوره صحيحه، بس مش بالسلاح، قسما بالله ما هو بالسلاح. ربنا كان يقاتل معنا، الملائكه كانت تقاتل معنا، بعزيمتنا بايماننا بالله صمودنا كان. هيك معادله بسيطه. كل شيء ولا مسدس، شوف دائما قبائل الاباش تبعتهم، القبائل الدبابي، قبائل هم لو جابوا الجرافات لحالها بكفوا اصلا، بيحتاجوش الضخامه هاي والتهويل اللي جابوا لنا اياه على اساس انه يزرعوا الرعب. بس سبحان الله القدر عجيب، طلعت الناس اقوى من اول.
أنا مش رامية، حتى كانت الدولة الفلسطينية تبعتي وعاصمتها القدس بقيادة أي شبل.
احنا مش رح نتحرك من هون، بنموت ببيوتنا، بنموت بأرضنا، بنموت، بنطلعش. ينسوا موضوع انه نطلع.
بس في نهاية الأمر بدك كلها تشلمي، إحنا هون تتكون القيامة، هون تتكون القيامة.
سجلنا اسطوره بس بايماننا مش بسلاحنا، قسما بالله بصدق بحكي فيها بأولادي. الاسطوره سجلناها بايماننا وبثباتنا، بنسواننا كانوا وقفات معنا، باطفالنا الموجودين، اطفالي حوالي. طب اذا ابني حوالي موجود وين بدي اروح انا يعني؟
المخيم عبارة عن شجرة طويلة طويلة شامخة، كلها عبارة عن أوراق، كل واحد مكتوب فيه اسم شهيد، اسم مقاوم. بدي أحكي لهم اليهود صحيح فاتوا خلعوا جذوع منها، لكن خلقت جذوع غيرها، ما قدروش يوصلوا لقمة الشجرة.
كان يؤلمنا مش وجود الإسرائيليين وطياراتهم ودباباتهم، اللي كان يؤلمنا إنه إنسان بموت قدامك ما تقدرش تعمل له حاجة. طفل بعيد عن أمه تلاقيه هيك بزكم زقاق مخيم، مش عارف عن أمه وين رايحة وين جاي. طب تحطه معك؟ ما فيش مجال تحطه معك. كان يعلمنا إنه نسأل شباب، حد داري فينا، حد سائل فينا، عالم يتحرك حوالينا، حد بيطالب بينا، فيش شيء، ما حدا نسأل عن دولنا العربية الكبيرة. كان كل أملنا قد ما احنا غبيين، آخر ما يعني قبلنا فيه احنا نتمنى من الأردن من مصر بس تدوا السفير تبعهم بس. شوف حلمنا هاكل حلمنا كان شغلة تافهة وملاش معنى. يمكن تكون هي شغلة إنه بكرة الجمعة شو رأيكم في ممكن يصير مسيرات ضخمة في الوطن العربي، ممكن يتغير، ممكن يتحرك. طيب يا جماعة الخير، ما ضلش مجال ناكل ولا شرب ولا نصبر. مش مو بكرة، بعد بكرة جاي الجمعة ممكن يصير مسيرات وتكون العالم وكل الدنيا تكون مشاننا وينسحبوا. يجي الجمعة ويجي السبت، يجي الجمعة ويجي السبت، الضغط يزيد علينا.
أيها العرب، أيها المسلمون في جميع أنحاء العالم، هنا أطفال فلسطين يصرخون ويقولون وعربة وعربة. معذرة أيها الإخوة، أريد أن أتكلم مع بوش دقيقة واحدة. لا هلو مستر بوش، بدي أحكي مع السيد كوفي عنان في مجال. ألو كوفي عنان، كيف حالك؟ اطلع هون. انت ليش يا اخي لغيت اللجنه هي بدها تيجي على جنين عندنا هون؟ اسرائيل بدها هيك؟ طب احكي مع امريكا مع بوش يا اخي، ممكن يحل الوضع. يا اسرائيل مش راضي تخليه يجي هون. هذا الحكي بصيرش، يعني هذا الحكي ما حدا بوافق عليه حتى جامعات الدول العربيه. يعني الشعب هذا يا اخوي بستنظر فيك. طلع، مش لاقي طياره تيجي فيها هون، بنودي لك طياره مصلوبه اذا بدك. هون الشعب ما عندوش يا اخي، ما عندوش. الشعب لا يملك ان يشتري طياره، بنودي لك طياره مصلوبه بتدبر حالك فيها. في الشيء بنودي لك جحش عرج. يا اخي شو رايك؟ عرفات بعرضش عرفات، هو محبوس برام الله. يا زلمه الدول العربيه بتمانيش. هيه خلص الكرت يا اخوان.
Powerful. And therein lies the prerequisite for everything that's going on right now. Period. The Battle of Jenin in 2002. You on mute, man.
There it is. And it's funny, you know, France just pulled out of Nigeria.
Yeah, I actually knew that yesterday.
Okay.
But yeah, they pulled out. Yeah, Macron said bump it. Because they got other pressing matters like Israel.
Right. Oh, you took the words right. You stole my thunder, bro. You stole my thunder. Damn, you just stole my thunder. You took it. You did the pebble out of the hand. The old David, you did the pebble out of the hand. God damn.
Yeah. Only me. I'm the only one swift enough to do that.
Oh yeah. You just did
I'm the only
it.
one.
You did it. You took the pebble out of my hand. You're too young to remember that show, man.
Whatever, grasshopper.
I remember Kung Fu, man. I mean, hell, the Kung Fu came on. It was syndicated, man. I watched that shit all the time.
Okay, damn.
Yeah.
You just took the pebble out of my hand. God damn. You can leave the Shaolin Temple now, MD.
Yeah. What about Ron?
Ron, no, he ain't snatched it. No, he needs.
So he still need more training.
He needs more training. He needs to go back in the temple. He needs more training.
Always a grasshopper. I know that's right.
You need more training, Ron. Hey man, shout out
Good.
to Angel Snuffed Up 7, man. Man, I can't wait to do I can't wait for that event to come up, man. Shout out to Angel Snuffed Up 7, shout out to Twin, shout out to Deacon. Yeah, man. Coco Bean, what's going on? What's going on? Well overdue. Yeah, yeah. Ron is sleeping. Yeah, he woke up now, man. He woke up now. Yeah, man. Good video. Good. Like you said, like it's nothing new, man. This thing has been going on. And again, the phosphorus attacks. We talked about, me and Yanga talked about that years ago. So
Right.
So yeah.
So why are we in it? Why are we in this?
You want my honest answer?
No, I want you to lie to me, man. Let me feel.
Okay. I know, but I see, because I know MG
Man, they've been doing this for years, man. To no avail.
The difference is, your boy Biden is continuing Obama's policy.
It's always Biden and Trump, man.
Listen. No. Trump spoke yesterday on this, so that clears Trump.
Our political differences end at our water's edge. You know what that means, Blackson?
What does it mean?
That we unite as Americans when our allies are under threat.
Well,
it's time to unite, buddy.
But why are they allies though? That's the most important question.
I don't understand that myself, man. Trust me.
Well, I mean, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to comprehend because
why? Because of the oil.
You can put them into the same category, and that's why I said, the whole thing with Ukraine, like Black Sun, and I don't want to speak for Black Sun, but certain people believe that this situation is going to make Ukraine go away. I say no, and the reason being is the conglomerate of the United States and its subsidiaries hold certain buffer states in consideration when we're talking about global control of vital resources and services. Israel is the buffer state of the Middle East. Taiwan is the buffer state, not even Taiwan. I say South Korea. South Korea is the buffer state to the Far East. Ukraine has the potential to be the buffer state of the Eastern European states. What I'm telling you is the whole setup of Israel is to be a buffer state in the Middle East and be the eyes, so to speak, for the Western world's position in the Middle East.
Right.
They're gonna do whatever it takes to make sure that ain't in peril. The only thing that Israel is asking is for the total annihilation of Palestine.
Right.
Pretty much. So that video that we just saw with the Battle of Jenin, I don't know if y'all remember the Battle of Jenin was happening at the same time we went into Afghanistan and all that. The Battle of Jenin was for, remember, it was an attack on Israel in 2001. They were trying to link that to everything that was going on post 9/11. Hamas, which was real small at that time, they were saying that a little sleeper cell of Hamas was in Jenin. When I say small, I mean like real small, maybe 100 soldiers, 100 Hamas soldiers. They went into Jenin and basically committed genocide on Jenin in order to fight these Hamas soldiers. Like I said, not all of Hamas, just a sleeper cell of Hamas. Because at that time, you had sleeper cells being activated after 9/11. You had Hamas, you had Hezbollah, you had the emergence of Al Qaeda. All that stuff was going on at that time. And remember, it was a lot of domestic attacks here and abroad at that time as well. So that was part of it. They went in and systematically destroyed Jenin as a result. And the little girl, she was keeping it real. The little girl was the hardest one in the whole movie. She ain't showed no emotion. Just think, you grew up in that shit. Like her childhood is gone. She's like, fuck it, I'm Hamas. That's basically what she was saying. She was like, y'all can't kill us. Hey, I'm a girl. I can have kids. That's going to be brought up in the ideology of Palestinian oppression. That's basically what she said. And they're going to be soldiers for it. So that's what I was saying earlier. This is forever. You can't kill an ideology. You can't do it. You can kill people all day long. But as long as they continue to bear children and go through that same thing and push the ideology, it'll never die. Period. But go ahead. What was you about to say?
Who, me?
Yeah, I thought you was about to say something. I heard somebody.
No. I was just saying. It's been going on for centuries. I don't understand why we still in it.
Again, United States interest.
I understand, but I'm just, man. We should be vested in our own selves.
Well, they is in Israel. They are invested in our own selves. Israel is the buffer state of the Arab countries. Without, I put it to you this way: without Israel, there is no good foreign gas coming out of the Middle East. There ain't none.
I think what Ron is trying to convey is, what's that got to do with black people?
Well, you got to go to work every day, don't you? You got to get up and commute, don't you?
So I
Like I said earlier, Ron don't care about gas prices.
I wasn't. Thank you for speaking for me, but I don't understand. I wasn't conveying for just black Americans in itself, just the money we waste. But I understand what you say. It's money involved in all of those transactions. What you say in a buffer state. But I'm just saying, like, we should be self-reliant upon ourselves.
Oh,
I agree.
You mean we should, Ron? So you're saying we should drill our own oil?
Oh my God! No, EVs. That's what I.
What do you say? Drill? Oh, he said EVs. Oh,
God! Oh gosh, this dude. You know we still need oil to goddamn
well, no, we can
produce
use
chargers and shit for goddamn those EVs. You know that, right?
We can use steam power.
No, there's no way around oil, sir.
Okay.
ain't no water in Atlanta.
We can ship it.
You said
how do you ship it, sir?
What you mean? How do you ship it?
Yeah. Steam generated power in Atlanta is impossible. Steam generated power in
I was just trying to
most
say
of the country is impossible.
Calm down, man. I was just joking. Just said, just trying to come up with something.
You're trying to dance around us using petroleum. Not only do we use petroleum in cars,
fuck it, dude. Let's go nuke. We can go nuclear.
Nuclear, sir. Oh yeah.
Again, that's no. Actually, you can't because nuclear reactors need a water source for cooling. All the places that got nuclear reactors, they usually around rivers. Why? Because they use the reservoir in the river to cool the nuclear reactor.
They got one close to here, man.
What about the rest?
Chattahoochee?
No,
man, the Chattahoochee ain't worth a damn.
No,
huh?
It's a nuclear plant, Georgia. I thought. Come on.
There are nuclear plants in Georgia, but look where they at. And those nuclear plants only they only power a certain amount of Georgia. The Atlanta area ain't based on nuclear power. As a matter of fact, most power that come out of Georgia is still coal based.
Facts.
You see the trains running, and you see the damn cars. They be full of coal.
So what does coal have to do with oil, though? Why are you always saying drill, baby?
So we was talking about power. I thought we were talking about power.
Yeah, but the blacks would always say.
The reason why I said it, whatever vehicle, whatever means you needs petroleum. Petroleum is the base to a lot of stuff you don't even know about, Ron.
No. Bro.
What do you mean, no?
Yeah, EV cars still got to get the oil change.
Thank you.
You think the Teslas run on oil?
No, they don't run on oil, but the moving parts require oil.
Anytime
got to get oil.
Mechanical
Well, I mean,
parts.
come on, how much would that cost? per vehicle per year.
We need oil. We need petroleum. There's no way around it.
You know what I'm saying? But he just oil drunk. So
So there's petroleum in a lot of products that we use, right? Such as the lining of that computer that you're using, the lining of the phone that you're using. There's petroleum used in that, sir.
Oh my God.
Makeup, I don't know, lip balm, what else? What else?
Lip balm, there's petroleum in lip balm. Come on, man.
Yeah, there is petroleum lip balm. Yeah,
Yeah, lip balm is petroleum based. Vaseline is petroleum based.
But I'm saying, how much on the grand scale is that gonna cost?
Do you really want to know what everything that has petroleum in it, sir?
Yeah, man, break it down.
Okay, so most of your household, 88% of your household items involves petroleum, the use of petroleum. So it's not just cars, sir. It's like I said, makeup. It's fucking your PlayStations.
Household items. I ain't never used petroleum ever. What the fuck?
Really?
I just use vinegar and baking soda. Does that have petroleum?
Pour vinegar and baking soda in your phone right now.
Why the fuck would I do that? He said cleaning products. That's what I'm talking about.
They use petroleum. They use petroleum to set a lot of circuits inside of like computers and.
But yeah, I'm saying though, MD, how much is that really costing per year?
I don't know.
A lot.
It's a lot of phones and computers out there.
Do you have a phone, Ron?
How much? How much you think that costs per computer? Then let's just
a lot.
No,
a lot.
MD, let me ask you.
No, the volume is not a lot. It's not a but the volume. We're talking about hundreds of millions of products.
It adds up, but I'm saying though, like, just give me. You think it's 10 cents, 20 cents?
Deacon said KY jelly.
Facts. oh, don't forget your dildo toys. That petroleum.
Damn, really?
Got a lot of cat ladies.
Why you would even want to know that fact in your head, man? Get that out your head.
No, because and that's why we have a lot of insurrections around in Atlanta, because you have a lot of cat ladies that goddamn buy dildos made from petroleum.
Got an explanation for everything.
Just saying, you're gonna accept a lot of people not using petroleum. And I said household. I didn't say cleaning. I said household products. So your PlayStation, your phone, it involved the process of petroleum, sir. Plastic. Like Axon said, plastic is oil.
Now, to play devil's advocate, a lot of it is synthetic. You got your synthetic oils and stuff like that, but it still got petroleum in it, just not as much. Just playing devil's advocate.
Fair enough.
I told you alley-oop. Yeah, I told you alley-oop, Ron.
Man, I appreciate
he dropped the ball. He just
got okay. He ain't hit the slam dunk. Okay.
No, sir. No, sir.
I'm never gonna win with blacks. Haven't you noticed that, man? And he still never answered the Trump question, man.
What was the Trump question? So I can answer.
About what he said about Hezbollah being smart. They're smart. They're smart. I was reading Biden's notes the other day.
I'll answer that. Was Hitler smart?
What does that have to do with it?
No, it has everything to do with it. Just because you make
the president at the time praised him about his brilliance.
Just because you call a person smart doesn't mean you agree with them. You ever heard of evil genius?
They agree with him, but he was praising him.
Have you ever heard of evil genius?
Oh, Blacks, you know, if Biden would have said that, you would have been all over that.
No, because I understand wording. Like, have you ever heard of evil genius, sir? Have you ever heard of evil genius? So no, I just said no.
He didn't say evil.
Hold on. We all agree. No, me, you, and we all agree that Hitler is bad, right? No. Hold on. You're talking over me. We agree Hitler is bad, yes or no?
But no one called him smart.
No, a lot of people call Hitler smart.
Churchill didn't call him smart.
A lot of people call Hitler smart, sir.
Who?
A lot of people. A lot of generals. Huh?
What general?
You had Patton. You had goddamn Churchill. You had FDR. You had Stalin. A lot of people called Hitler smart.
Show me.
Hitler was Time Magazine Man of the Year one.
Thank you.
Oh my God, that's before he turned, man.
Well, also was Zelensky was too, but you know, I digress.
No, you made a good point, MD. That's a very good point. But no, Hitler is seen historically as a genius, as smart. But we all agree
you know Hitler was an artist.
He was a junkie too. What the fuck was he on?
Right, he was a junkie.
A lot of geniuses did drugs.
Yeah, that's true. I do drugs all the time. No, let me stop.
When you can snatch the pillow out of my hand, Ron, you can leave the temple.
Man,
Go back to training. You're not able to snatch the pebble. A lot of people, just because you call a person smart doesn't mean that you agree with them. Like, again, if you know evil genius, thank you, Deacon, evil genius. That's where that comes from.
I said he didn't call him an evil genius. He called him smart.
Smart, genius, those words are the same, sir. They're synonymous to each other.
When you call someone smart, it's almost like a
they call Hitler a genius, sir. The way he got them, when they said that Hitler invaded, the way he took France was genius.
When you call them smart, like I could see people geniuses, like you like that.
Okay, so I answered your question. So where you want to go now? I answered your question.
You didn't hear the rest of the stuff, and then he was talking.
I listened to the whole speech. Right, he said that goddamn that Hamas is not dumb, and neither is Putin. Putin's not dumb, neither is Iran. Trump said all that. Yeah, and I back Trump for saying that. Yeah, that's just like saying that me saying that Hitler was a genius.
Huh? About Benjamin
Netanyahu, that he was a traitor. Yeah, he fucking did.
He wasn't ready. He was weak. If I was there, if I was president, they never would have done this. Like, who are you, man? Come on.
He was a guy that kept telling Putin, "Do not." He was the president that told Putin, "Do not go into goddamn."
And then he said he was reading. Look, and then he said he was reading by his notes. I was reading the National Defense notes, and Hezbollah said all this. You saw that part too, right?
I saw all of it, sir. I saw the whole.
That's what I'm saying. You don't think you're supposed to be the leader of the free world? You're just dropping secrets like that.
Okay, so what is your point, Ron? Where are you going with this? Because I'm like really trying to figure out.
Mar-a-Lago, he was hiding secrets.
Where are you going with this?
I don't know. He praises.
Where are you going with this?
Can you name a time when he's giving praise?
Where are you going with this, Ron? Let's just get to the chase. Where are you going with this? What's your point?
I think he wants to be a dictator.
Okay, so that's okay. That's all you had to say. You think Trump wants to be a dictator?
I had to lay it out though first, though. I couldn't just.
You didn't have to drag this out. You like drag.
I did because the last time you said I needed proof, and then boom, boom, my proof.
Okay,
then I
so
dragged it out.
Okay, so you got your proof. Trump wants to be a dictator. Now what? Okay, so I'm gonna vote for a dictator. So now what?
Oh, you are voting for a dictator?
As opposed to a pedophile, yes.
See what I'm saying? I hate it when y'all do that. Y'all make that word so.
I hate pedophiles more than I hate dictators. So
like
now
y'all
what?
prove
Now
it.
what?
Like, I mean, and that's some strong stuff to say about somebody with no proof.
No proof about what?
The smell of the girl's hair. Like what? Come on, man. Come on, buddy.
So Biden sniffing little girl's hair is not an indication of pedophilia? I'm sorry.
Is it?
Yes, it is. To me, it is.
No, I'm just saying y'all be saying that. I've never.
To me, it is. Yes.
Oh my God. Just saying, man. It makes y'all MAGAs invalid when y'all say stuff like that.
I'm just saying, Biden sniffed little girl hair is a little creepy, sir. That's a little creepy. That's not only a little. That's creepy. Ain't no fucking little. It's creepy as fuck. It's some weirdo shit.
Second coming. This is crazy. Okay. I'm done with it.
That's some creepy shit, is what I'm saying. So, what's your point? I'm voting for a dictator. You're voting for a pedophile. So, where we going?
That's creepy too. That's creepy.
Say what?
Your daughter. That's creepy too.
Say what?
Wanting to date your daughter? Oh, I would date my daughter. Like,
are you down with AOC? The Democrats, AOC?
What does that have to do with what Trump said?
Oh, no, because the girl, because the woman married. No. The girl married her. The girl married her brother.
DoorDash. Hold on a second. I hear DoorDash.
Oh, sorry.
Your food here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all did know the girl. Yeah, she married her brother, right? From AOC.
I
Did
thought
you hear
that
that,
was
MD?
Omar.
Yeah, Omar. Yeah, she married her brother.
Yeah, but you just said AOC. You see what I'm saying?
She's part of AOC, sir.
What?
She's part of AOC.
AOC is a person. You talk about the squad. Ilhoman and
Girl
AOC.
married her brother. I'm sorry. Is
AOC is
incest legal here in America? I'm sorry. Is it illegal here?
man. You know that was made up, bro. But okay, keep going.
Made up? No. It's a fact. You can look
I
it up.
literally said about Trump wanting to date his daughter. You jumped to AOC and the squad. What that got to do with Trump wanted to say he would date his daughter? And you don't think that's creepy?
I
Do
think
you think
Biden kissing. I think Biden when he sniffed the little
that's
girl's hair is creepy, sir.
Do you think wanting to date your daughter is creepy or no? That's all I want to know, man. Is it just as creepy as wanting to smell somebody's hair?
No,
Two
smelling
old
somebody's hair is an
pervert
action.
white
That's
men,
an
that's what
action,
you
sir.
are.
That's
Okay,
an action.
let's
No.
acknowledge
This guy does this
two
on
old
a regular
creepy pervert
basis.
white
That's
men.
creepy, sir. That's creepy.
Oh man, okay.
That's creepy.
Okay.
That's some weirdo shit.
Okay, man. You're right.
I know I'm right.
Yeah,
And I got
man.
the video. We showed videos to back
Hard
and
to
all.
say like the Red Sea, man.
Yeah, we already backed that with video.
Greatest person ever. If he was the president, none of this would be happening. Gas would be 39 cents a barrel. A barrel. Not a gallon, a barrel. Trump was president.
Well, I don't know. Do I think it's creepy? But apparently, Fox think it's creepy as hell.
Who?
I said Fox. Fox.
Who?
Fox
Fox?
News.
Fox?
Yeah, Fox News.
Fox
Yeah.
is owned by Rupert Murdoch. He's not even an American, man. Come on, man.
5-day overseas trip to NATO. But boy, did he just really end it in a pretty peculiar way. Tape of the president nibbling at the shoulder of a frightened little girl. Look at that. Has everyone on media cringing. But it comes amid a new report on how the president's antics have got Democrats worried. Top donors are said to be quietly looking for a replacement candidate for Newsom. They're worried over.
What the hell's Biden doing?
It's on Fox. It must be true. But
What
now
the
you want to
I
use
mean, we
it.
just saw a video of Biden to a little girl. What the hell was that?
What you do, the little girl? I didn't-
What the hell was that? What the hell was that? God damn, yo. That's who you want to vote for. Okay.
No, I
Oh,
don't.
he didn't say he wanted to date his daughter. He said just saying that he was pretty. Now how he was grown. Right, exactly. Axel. Thank you.
Said he would date his daughter.
Mm.
See what I'm saying? The level of
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that, Axel. Joe Biden and his daughter actually put into this book that Joe Biden showered with his daughter. That is a fact. That is a fact. Yes.
That is a fact. It was put in a book, so it must be a fact. That's what you literally just said.
Biden's daughter put it in. That was Biden's daughter's book, sir.
What book? Her diary? Come on, man.
Yes, she published it.
They don't even show the diary. Come on. That's what I'm saying. All this
Ron,
shit
we
been
really doing
said
this?
so many
We
times.
really doing this, Ron? Biden's daughter's in her book
That
she
no one's
published,
ever seen.
authorized, sir.
No one's ever showed the book. They say it all the time. Black said, I mean,
Wow, we really doing this.
I
Wow,
mean,
Ron.
the white political conservatives used to
Wow,
say this
no.
2 years ago, man, during the campaign.
Let me point this up. Let me pull this up. I'm talking about Joe Biden's daughter, sir, that published the book.
Okay. It's in a
I guess
published
you don't
book.
know
It's
about
not her diary. Now it's a published book. Is that what you said? Because at
Put it
first
in
you
a
said
book.
it
Yeah,
was
she
a
wrote a
diary.
memoir. She wrote a memoir, sir.
Oh, she wrote a memoir, then put it in there that she took a shower with her.
Yeah.
And he was what, caressing her? Now he abused her.
He got in the shower with her naked, sir. What more do you want?
And what though?
What
I'm
more
saying
details do you want? He got in there butt naked with his daughter in the shower. What more does he need to do? Does he need to do anything more? Or I mean, Well, he didn't. What he got in the shower, butt naked with his daughter in the shower. What do we? What?
Are you
What?
saying parents don't take baths with their kids?
At 18 years old, sir.
Wait, she was 18?
18, sir.
I never heard that.
I know you never heard that. I know you never heard because you never read the memoir, sir. I've
Yeah, I
read.
never read that one. MD, you
He
hip
got
to
in the
this shit,
shower with
man?
his
You quiet
18-year-old
over
daughter.
there,
butt
man.
naked. What are you talking about?
MD,
Save him, MD.
save me, man, please. 18, that's a new one. Now, if he did that at 18, that's wild.
It is wild. So I'm
Can you
wondering
pull that one up? I
what
want
are
to
we
see
doing,
that.
Ron? What are we
At
doing?
18,
He got in the shower naked with
can
his
you pull
daughter.
it up?
What do we talk? What are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing?
We're looking it up because you said it was in her memoir.
Look it up. Look it up.
What's the name of the memoir?
Look up his goddamn the book she look up his daughter and then look up the book that she read and look in where she said she took a
Come
shower
on, wait a
with her
minute.
grown ass
You don't have
dad
the name of the
naked
book.
in the shower.
You don't even have the name of the book. And you said that was a fact. I'm just saying.
Axel, will you give Ron the information? Because I don't feel like looking it up right now. Because Ron's too lazy to look it up himself. Because he don't never look up stuff for himself. He just damn take people's words for it. He want to argue based on something he don't look
Wait,
up.
hold
He's
on.
not
I'm
looking
not
up
taking
his
your
stuff.
word for it. So how could you say that? So I don't take people's word for it because I'm not taking your word.
Okay,
Come
so
on.
are you gonna look it up? So then look it up.
Yeah,
Discredit what I'm saying right now. Look at
18 years old.
Ashley Biden's diary. There we go. So yeah, look it up.
Oh, it's
Wait.
diary.
Now
It's
he's trying to
memoir
move the goalpost. Oh,
diary.
18 years old. He got in the shower butt naked with his daughter. What are we talking about here?
Come on, man. Do you know how the Republicans?
She was well within her teens, sir.
18 years old.
She was well past goddamn puberty, sir.
Wait a minute. Is she 18 or well past puberty?
She was 18. Now refute that, sir.
Okay, man.
Refute it. She was 18. Now refute it.
Okay. Hey, man, thank God Barack Obama ain't do no shit like this.
We ain't talking about Barack Obama. We're talking
I'm just
about
saying,
Biden.
man, that black man, that half black man that do none of this shit.
We're talking about Biden, sir.
Just saying, man. It seems like these
right. You're creating a red herring right now.
dudes be doing shit like this.
Creating
Trump,
a red
Biden.
herring right now. You're creating a red herring right now.
Okay. But Trump was found liable for sexual assault of a woman, right? And then defaming that woman, right?
No criminal charges, though, right?
But I'm saying he was found liable.
No criminal. Right. You can get, civil lawsuit. I can sue you for goddamn, I don't know.
But usually,
you could get sued for anything, sir.
Okay. Usually don't get convicted of anything. It has to be proven.
He wasn't convicted, sir. Civil, you don't get convicted.
Well, he was found liable, right?
Liable is not conviction, sir. That's liability.
In the criminal suit, you're absolutely right, but that would be the equivalent of being found guilty, though.
So let's make it clear. So there's no criminal charge
I'm saying
Trump.
in the civil matter
charges. Let's make that clear.
Matter with being found liable of something.
There is no criminal sexual charges against Trump.
Oh, okay. But he was found liable, though, right?
There's no criminal sexual
You can't
charges.
even say yes, he was found liable of
There's
sexual.
no criminal charges. I'm saying there was no criminal charges.
Does it hurt you that bad to say that, man? Come on.
No, I'm just saying there's no criminal
Hey,
charges.
come on, say it.
Okay. I'd say let's make a deal. You
It's
say
not
there was no
liable
criminal
of sexual-
charges, and I'll say that. How about that?
Huh?
We'll do a swap. We'll do a prisoner swap right now.
What's the prison swap? What I'm supposed to say?
I will say what you want me to say, and I want you to say Trump was not charged with any criminal sexual charges.
I never denied. I said he wasn't charged with any crime, but he was found liable, right?
You see how you put that in? No. That's not how you do the prisoner swap, sir.
What do you mean? Trump was not found. Was not prosecuted under any criminal offense or any sexual assault, but he was found liable.
No. That's not how you do.
He was found liable.
Do you know how to do prisoner swap, sir? Do you know anything about prisoner swap, sir?
Okay, he was not found liable of any or was not found guilty of any sexual misconduct. Now it's your turn.
Help
Right?
yourself.
I'm waiting on you to say, but
What? No, it ain't no but. That's not part of
Okay,
the.
you're right. It's your turn. Now you say your turn.
Say it now. Say it one more time. Make sure, because I heard a.
No, I said it twice.
I heard
It's your turn.
I heard,
Pal.
but
Pal.
no,
Come on.
it's not part of the goddamn prisoner swap, sir. I heard.
I said it. He wasn't. So come on.
Let me hear it clearly without any boo at the end.
Well, you know what, blacks and everyone, man. You don't have to, but we know what's going on.
No.
We know
See,
what's going
it
on.
hurts you. It hurts you to say it. That's why you were like,
No, it doesn't.
like you about to puke. Blood. You couldn't help it.
I
Can
mean,
you say it?
I
Just
understand that the
smoothly?
statute of
Let's do
limitations
a picture
ran
or
out.
something.
It's cool, man. Statute of limitations ran out. Things happen, but he was still found liable of sexual assault.
That's interesting, Chris. He said Trump never had grabbed her by the pussy. I don't know. Okay. Please, women dressing room in a busy ass store. Ryan, gaslit as fuck. Yeah, true that. Yeah, he don't want to eat. See, he don't even know how to do a prisoner swap.
But in the court of law,
we trying to court of law. He was not found guilty of any
civil action is
criminal
still
acts,
law.
criminal sexual acts, sir.
Okay, man. Hey, he's like he said, he could shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue and still have support.
Has he shot anybody?
He might as well.
Has he shot anybody?
He might as well.
Has he shot anybody?
A black song.
If he decides to shoot anybody, you come back to me and let me know. You let me know. You let me. Has he shot anybody?
I heard this white dude on TN.
Has he shot anybody, sir?
He could literally unlive somebody on the White House front lawn, and he was still voting.
Shot anybody, sir?
Crazy.
But he has not shot nobody.
It's crazy, man. The devotion.
No, what's crazy is that he hasn't shot nobody.
He might as
You're
well.
talking about him shooting somebody.
Oh my God.
And you're saying he
Hey,
might.
He said that. He said it himself.
You can come to me. You can come to
He didn't
me.
say that
You can
himself.
come on the show and said, Black Son, President Trump shot somebody. So until that happens, I don't see the point in
Would you
bringing
still
that up.
vote? But going to jail or being found
Come to me.
Would you
No. I don't do civil suits, sir. If it's not, I don't do
criminal cases that he had. If he's
I don't
found
do
guilty-
civil. No, I don't do civil suits.
I said his criminal cases.
What about him?
If he's found guilty of any of his criminal cases, will you still support him?
You mean criminal cases as far as
He upped his
taking
criminal
documents?
case.
Taking
That's three.
documents, sir.
Yeah, the four
And
that
saying
he's
that
done.
saying that the election was rigged? Really?
Hey, I'll let you pick.
Really?
any
I
of
should
those
I
four.
should not vote for Trump because Trump said the
If he's
2020
found
election was
guilty.
rigged.
I'm
Whoa,
just saying.
no. Let's get this straight.
You
I
just
should
said
not
he
vote for
couldn't murder
Trump.
anybody. I'm just saying.
I should not vote for Trump because he took some unclassified documents to Mar-a-Lago. Allegedly.
So I'm just
Let me be clear on this. Let me be clear on this, Ron. And I shouldn't vote for Trump because he claimed that the goddamn Georgia, which I witnessed myself, that the Georgia, it was some funny business going on here in Georgia. And so if he gets convicted of that, I shouldn't vote for him?
I just asked, would you still vote for him?
Yes.
Even if he's found guilty, okay.
Even if he's found guilty, I will still vote for him in the Mar-a-Lago
Yeah, and
case, in the Georgia case.
So why
Yes.
would it be so hard for you to be still voting for him if he murdered somebody?
No, murder's different, dude. Him
Oh.
saying the election is not equivalent to murder. So him saying, "Oh, I think the election was rigged," is not equivalent. That's not
The
murder.
very foundations of our said government isn't criminal offense enough. Okay. You cool with that? Okay, that's cool. That's what constitutionists do now. Atheist constitutionists. That's what
Black
they do.
Son has no problem voting for Trump if he gets convicted of saying that interference in election. I see right through the bullshit. I see the bullshit in the Mar-a-Lago case. Stormy Daniels. Or even the goddamn. None of these cases, he ain't murdered nobody. So what are we talking about? He ain't raped nobody either, by the way, Chris, he ain't raped nobody either. So therefore, these are hypotheticals. If he gets convicted of the Georgia or the Mar-a-Lago, I will still vote for him.
See, all his criminal indictments are hypotheticals?
Even if, wait, you talking about the Mar-a-Lago, right?
Any of them.
Right. And all of them, because I looked at all the cases, are some bullshit. Like they don't what they okay, let me school you,
have
right?
4 cases though.
None of them fall within what they call the sadly deadly sins. Do you know what the sadly deadly sins are, sir? Huh?
I know you ain't pulling some religion out, man. What?
No. This is an actual damn term in real life. When they say sadly deadly sins, meaning violent crimes against another human being, like robbery, murder, rape, assault, and there's 2 more that are considered sadly deadly sins in the legal system, sir.
Atheists talking about 7 deadly sins. Let me go home.
When I say it's a term. It's just a term. It's not nothing to do with religion. It's illegal. It's something that people use when they go to courts, like the severity, the level, the seriousness of the crime. So again, him saying, "Oh, it was a rigged election," is not enough for me to not vote for Trump, sir. They can say, "Oh, Trump was trying to stop the election and convict him of election interference," and I'm gonna still vote for Trump. Even with the Mar-a-Lago, oh, he took these documentations back and he was supposed to do this. No, I'm gonna still vote for Trump. Oh, he paid Stormy Daniels and he was trying to, I'm gonna still vote for Trump. Oh, his Mar-a-Lago, it was overpriced and so now we got to shut down his, but guess what? I'm gonna still vote for Trump. Any other questions, Ron? There's no stopping Trump. There is no stopping Trump.
No, I'm done, man. I see your full.
I know you're done because there ain't no stop. Right. It's a lost cause.
Trump or die. I got you.
It's not even a die situation, sir. It's not even a die situation because Trump's going to win. Shall I show you the latest poll, sir? Or does that add too much insult to injury? I think that adds too much insult to injury right now. I'm going to take your silence as I don't want no more ass whooping. I'm going to take that as you had enough for tonight, Ron. I'm going to take that as you had enough ass whooping for tonight. That's what I'm going to assume right now. Am I safe in saying that? Am I safe to be able to just close out the show knowing that you didn't snatch the pebble out of my hand? I'm going to take your silence as a yes, sir. Because if I show you the poll numbers in just Pennsylvania alone, which is one of the major swing states, it's not going to look good. It's not going to look good. Is that so, Chris? Well, since Ron got quiet, this is for you, Chris, since you're talking shit right now.
I mean,
this is for you.
Your little Trump world, man. Go ahead, man. I'm just observing it.
You're just observing. Okay, cool. You're taking notes. That's cool.
That's cool.
You're taking notes so you can take it over to RBR and beat him over the head. I got you. Right. You're going to take my same shit and beat him over the head. Hey, shout out to you. I know what you be doing. You be taking all my talking points and going there to RBR and beat up on RBR. I know what you be doing. I know exactly what you be doing. You be taking notes right now. So you can take notes right here. Next time you're on RBR show, you can beat them over with this information.
RBR a lot alike, man, no matter what. Y'all still
No, we're not alike. No, we're not alike. We're not alike. We are not alike, sir.
He love Obama, yes, because he love Obama like you love Trump. Yes, y'all are.
No, we're not. No.
Yes,
we're not alike. We're not alike.
Man, you love him, guys.
So let me give you some information to beat up on RBR. This is ABC News. Trump edges out Biden 51-42 in head-to-head matchup poll. Double digits, baby. Double digits. That's for you. Ooh, look at Biden. Look at his face right there. Look at his face right there.
That's what I'm saying. He would literally be saying that about Trump because Trump lost. He literally do that right now. That's what y'all just alike.
Well, according to these polls, Let's read it because now Ron is still fighting. New poll finds weakness on economy, immigration for Biden. 44% of Americans in the last ABC News Washington, which is left-leaning, President Joe Biden's job approval rating is 19 points underwater. His ratings for handling the economy and immigration are at career lows. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
When is the election?
A record number of Americans say they've become worse off under his presidency. 3/4 say he's too old for another. He is too old for another term, and Donald Trump is looking better in retrospective. All severe challenges for Biden in his reelection campaigns ahead. 44% of Americans in the latest ABC News Washington Post poll say they've gotten worse off financially under Biden's presidency, the most for any president in ABC poll since 1986. Just 30% approve of his job performance, while 50% disapprove. This fever approve of Biden's performance on the economy, 30%, Ron, 30%. And you too, Chris. On handling immigration in the U.S.-Mexico border, Biden rating is even lower with 23% approval. In terms of intensity of sentiment, 20% strongly approve of his work overall, 20%, while 45 strongly disapprove and 74 who say he's too old for a second term. So that means a year from now, he's going to be a year older of what these people saying he's too old for.
Trump will be as well.
It says Biden here. It doesn't say anything about Trump being old, sir.
You don't think Trump's old?
Views that Trump is too old also are up, but to 50% in the polls produced by ABC. So they're saying they would rather choose Trump's old age over Biden's old age. Such is down on Biden sentiments that if a government shutdown occurs at month's end, 40% say they chiefly blame him and the Democrats in Congress versus 33 who put in the Republicans in Congress, even given the GOP's infighting behind the budget impasse. Trump, for his part, has improved in retrospect. When he reluctantly left office in 2021, 38% approval of his work as president, essentially the same as Biden rating now, but currently looking back, 48% say they approve of Trump's performance when he was in office, matching his peak as president. Essentially as many, 49 now disapprove from 60% when he left the White House. Comparison with Biden may be the factor among the 56% of Americans who disapprove of Biden's work in office. A wide 75% say that looking back, they approve of Trump. That's a significant number there. Shall I go on with this ass whooping, or do you get the point?
That was just Pennsylvania, huh?
Huh?
You said that was just Pennsylvania?
Oh, no, this is just overall. But I mean, you want to get to Pennsylvania? You want to get to Pennsylvania? Well, let's get to Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania when you started, man.
Let's get to Pennsylvania. Let's be specific.
Pennsylvania, wasn't it?
Trump versus, he's ahead in all the polls. You do know this, right?
Okay.
In fact, Ron, pick a poll. Pick any poll. You want to go Pennsylvania? Pick a state, any state. Pick any state. Pick any swing state. Pick any poll. You're your choice. Pull up any poll right now.
Why, man? The polls don't mean
because I'm showing you that Trump is ahead no matter what poll you read, what state you read. He is across the board. He's in double digits right now.
Y'all did the same thing with the rallies, man. Look at Trump's rallies. Look at Trump's rallies.
No. All these polls did not have Trump ahead, sir. No. They did not have Trump ahead. In fact, I will pull that up for you.
Polls don't equal votes. Would you?
They do. They actually
do.
They do. Yes,
polls equal votes.
They do. They do. They do. And Biden proved that in 2020.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna just be quiet the rest of the show. Y'all have a good night, man. I appreciate y'all.
Man, I know, you know, you got that ass whooping. I know. You got beat up on the night. I know. See, this is the problem when you don't like pull up your articles. Yeah, and study. Yeah, study. And know the sentiment of the most of the majority. And just all you got to do is just type up Trump versus Biden in the polls. That's all you got to do. And it'll show you, it'll just, I mean, you go down the line. You go down the line here.
Try it this way next time. Put Biden versus Trump in polls.
Okay. I could do that too. I'll do that just for you. Biden versus Trump in polls. Let's see what comes up. Let's see what comes up here. Pores. Okay. Trump is leading. Trump is leading. 27. Trump is leading. PBS.org. Trump is leading. ABC News. Trump is leading. Oh, let's see. Project 5. Trump is leading. Like I said, pull up any poll. New York Times, Trump is leading. PBS, Trump is leading. Guardian, Trump is leading. And these are all left-leaning, by the way. I just want to throw that in there for you, Ron. These are left-leaning, Trump-hating outlets. Real Politics, Trump is leading. Real Clear Politics, Trump is leading. NBC News, Trump is leading. CNN, Trump is leading. Wikipedia, Trump is leading. Rasputin, Trump is leading. Let's go to the third page. Do I need to go on? That's the first two pages.
Yeah, you good.
Huh? I'm good?
Yeah, you good.
Okay, cool. Newsweek, BBC. Oh, God. Yeah, it's over with, bro. It's over. It's over for Biden.
President Biden might as well not show up, bro.
Okay, fast feeding. Oh, whoa. Fast reading. Okay, I tell you what, Chris, you pull up any poll, sir, and you put it in the damn chat and I will post it for you. I agree there are fake news. I don't like none of them, but they've got Trump leading.
So
I call them fake news because they said they all
now you like them since they got Trump leading. That's crazy.
No, because
said that you did.
Y'all need the sources. Y'all need to see this. I don't need to see it.
But they got Trump leading, so I like them.
Yeah, Trump is leading. I just needed to prove it to you. I don't need none of those goddamn sources.
You proved it to me.
Thank you. Well, that goes for Chris too. Chris is saying he good with real fake news. No, I don't like Chris again. I don't like those sources, but I tell you what, you look up your sources and you tell me who's ahead. I'm gonna give you that. So right, fuck all those sources I just showed you. You give us a source there.
So if Trump's down a year's time, you gonna believe the polls?
Yes, sir. You know why? Because a year from now, Biden's going to be a year older than he is now. And right now they're saying he's too old. So imagine a year on top of that oldness that they're saying he's too old. He's going to be even more senile a year from now. He might even be a complete vegetable by the time a year from now. So yeah, time is not on his side, sir. I vote for him again in a second just to turn back on, open the thousands of shut pipelines, cut off the prices of gas in half. Facts. Exxon facts. Yeah, I'm still waiting on Chris's sources here because Chris is saying fake news, but now he done got quiet. That's why I said, Chris, you pick a source. You pick a poll. Because I was trying to appease Ron, but apparently it's not appeasing you. So you look up a source and type it in the thing, and I'll bring it up and I'll blow it up on the screen. If you can find any source that show Biden ahead, please. I'm saying that every source, Trump is up in double digits, and it's only going to get worse for Biden. How Doug must run prone election lies between election day. That's not a source, Chris. Come on now. That's not a source. Where's your source? How Doug must improve in election lines between election day and January 6th. You're not helping me. I told Ron earlier that those same polls in 2020 had Biden winning. Rasputin poll, poll.gov, they had Biden winning in 2020. These same polls that had Biden winning now have Trump winning. So yeah, I definitely agree with the polls. Yeah. All right, y'all, I got to get going because I got to go outside and do some damn work because I got neighbors playing the music loud. So I got to go out here and do my duty for the night.
All right.
So, all right, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the movie. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Ron, get yourself an ice pack. I know I beat up on you real bad tonight, but it's all good. It's better me beat up on you than Yanga. So yeah, you were quiet when Yanga got on here. You were quiet as a mouse. So
yeah, okay.
Yeah, because you're familiar with my ass whoopings, but yeah, you're not familiar with Yanga's ass whoopings. You got real quiet when Yanga jumped on here, but it's all good. Yeah, it's all good.
I think I might have been asleep. I don't remember.
Yeah, you probably sleep. Yeah, man. Because I kept. Oh gosh. Yep.
All right, man.
All right, y'all. Tune in for it's like I said, they say subscribe, man. Shout out to Ron for letting us use his channel. Shout out to Che for using his channel. Shout out to MD. Shout out to all the platforms, man. And I got your ass for real. No, you don't, Chris, man. No, you don't. No, you don't. If you do, we'll do another show, man. I doubt it, though. Trust me. I have searched and searched. When they said Trump was in the double digits, I said, what? And I dug and searched. And yeah, man, the consensus, everybody wants Trump, man. You even got now CNN, CNBC, you got people talking about Trump was right, especially after this whole Israel Hamas debacle. Like, they're really siding with Trump, man. So, but again, you're more than welcome to present a source. I've already looked, but maybe you might have a source that I maybe couldn't find on the internet. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, look in my eyes. I find the truth. You lost. So I guess that's a form of hypnotism. Like, son, you're lost. No, that's spooky dookie, man. That's spooky dookie. Trump's going to win 2024. Put your money on that. Don't bet against anybody who is betting Trump is going to win. Don't do it. I'm giving y'all some good advice. Don't do what Ron did. Don't do what Ron did. All right, yeah. I'm checking, man. We've been on for 3 hours, man. Man, we out, y'all. And yeah, man. Peace, y'all. Peace, peace, peace. Find the outro.